Eagles fans, what's good? This is your boy, Tony DeSHIELDs II, and you guys are tuned into your dose to chalk it up, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. Thank you guys for popping in. I know this live stream was pretty surprising, pretty last minute. No real promotion, nothing at all, but just wanted to hop on here, talk to you guys, check the temperature of the room, see how you guys are feeling about the Philadelphia Eagles. Rookie minicamp just happened, the first day at least. And, a lot of things to discuss, man. Again, I just want to check the temperature, you guys, see how you guys are feeling. Super grateful for you guys coming in. You guys are flying in. We got 9 people in the live stream. Thank you guys so much. We got the guy, Big Play Slaying here. What's good, family? Giovanni, what's going on, sir? Philly James, what's going on? Wilt Duncan, how you feeling, family? Jock Talk, what's up? Everything going good with me, fam. I can't complain at all. Life's good. Just got finished eating dinner, man. Real good. Congrats on the 1.47K by Jock Talk. Thank you, my man. Wouldn't have made it without you, bro. Wouldn't have made it without you. Eagles UK, what's going on, family? How you doing? Bobby Philly fan, what's up? My day is going good, man. My day is going good. Got a lot of cleaning done. Me and the lady was cleaning the house pretty much all day. So, that worked out. Had church this morning. Everything's good, man. I can't complain at all. Dinner was great, man. I agree. I think Grimes has a lot to offer. Also, you guys, we got 13 people in the live stream so far. Make sure you guys like the live stream. It really helps the YouTube algorithms. It really helps everyone find it. It really helps the live chat get even more lit. So the more you guys like the live stream, the hotter, the more spicy that live chat will get. So make sure you guys do that. Mr. Philly, what's going on, sir? Bobby, yo, what's going on, fam? You don't want to overdo it now. I saw you first, yo. Dinner was solid, man. I can't complain that one bit. Dinner was good. Pasta, garlic bread, and broccoli. Delicious, just delicious. John Talk, have you heard anything about Dillard? I haven't heard anything recently. Is there anything you guys have heard or seen or read? I haven't heard anything recently about him. As far as I know, he's still on, I don't want to say the chopping block, but Andre Dillard, his spot isn't safe in terms of that left tackle spot. We all know that for a fact because Jordan Mailata just came out the gate swinging, and there's a lot of pressure on Andre Dillard to perform coming into this season. So we'll see what happens with that. Will he be able to make that transition from left tackle to left guard? It's not the easiest transition. Like somebody once said on the live stream, offensive linemen aren't like Legos. You can't just stick them wherever you want. You know what I mean? So I think it's important for Dillard to actually develop this offseason and try to just stay healthy. That's the biggest thing. He has to stay healthy. My season prediction, I say we go 10-7. I feel you, Jock. I feel you. Thomas Jones, what's going on, family? I'm starting to like our head coach talking. Y'all hear that ice cream truck, right? That's Philly for you, man. Listen, they passed my house. And I know I'm gonna answer you, I'm gonna respond to you, Thomas Jones. But at the same time, every day the ice cream truck passed my house, and it's only a matter of time before I run out there and get something, man. I don't care what's going on. It's nothing like a Mr. Softy truck riding past the crib. You running outside trying to scramble for $1. But anyway, Thomas Jones, he said, "Salute, bro. I'm starting to like our head coach talk about working on the basics with the team, change the culture." I feel you, bro. I was really in tune with Nick Sirianni's press conference, and he wanted to make it a point that these guys show us what they can do on the first day. We don't want to hammer them with all the different schemes, all the different installs. It's not, this is the first day. We want to actually find out what these guys can do. We want to let these guys kind of just run free. No holds barred, no structure. We just want these guys to really showcase where their strengths are, and we'll go from there. So I really think that's a smart thing to do. Landon officially red shirt. I don't think so. I don't think so yet. Nick Sirianni said they had him on limited activity. Pretty much just doing walkthroughs for the most part. But I don't know if I don't know if they're going to redshirt him his first year. Would I do it? just to give him that full season of, no football contact, just letting his body rest, I would do it just mainly because Jason Kelce, he's going to come back, and I believe Jason Kelce is going to be fine this year. Most likely he will retire, and that's when Landon Dickerson will come in and take form. Ivan Mims, what's going on, family? I'm feeling good. Thank you so much for asking. I got a feeling it's going to be a good year, too. That's the thing. And make sure you guys like the live stream. You guys are just popping in. Please like the live stream. It helps the YouTube algorithms to get this thing way more lit. Let's get it popping. But I'm with you on that, man. I feel like this is going to be a good year despite what happened last year. I feel like we're cleaning the slate of all the negativity, all the bad karma, all the chaos of the locker room. We got rid of a bunch of veterans who pretty much, I don't want to say they were toxic, but they were just in the way of other guys' development. So yeah, I have a feeling it's gonna be a good year as well. Philly James, think we're signing a corner. Well, we did sign a corner in Nate Mador. We did sign a corner in Nate Madors. I don't know how good he will be. He's very young, very raw. Who knows where his upside is? I saw him tweet that he's extremely hungry, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll really see what happens with him, because I really felt like that was a cheap signing. Like, it's a cheap signing. I don't know how much it helps us, if I'm being completely honest with you. He's pretty much just another body right now, in my opinion. I don't want to just completely down the guy. I dropped a video about it a couple days ago. And again, I don't really just want to disparage the guy. He hasn't done anything yet. But in the same breath, he hasn't really shown me much. He tweeted saying, "Philly, I promise y'all getting a hidden gem, ready to be set free. Can't wait to display it. Let's ride." And I get it. I'm with you, man. I admire the confidence. I admire the commitment to the team immediately. I like it. I like the way he's talking. But again, we don't know who he is or what he can provide. Ultimately, he has decent size, 5'11", a little under 200 pounds. So he has decent size. Just how good can he be? He's young, so it's not like he's been totally tainted by the NFL. It's not like he's built up a bad reputation in the NFL. So let's kind of give him, that kind of respect. Maybe he'll be able to flourish in this team. Maybe he'll be able to compete with other guys. But I still think we need to explore our options at the cornerback position. Giovanni Landon's going to be a beast. You already know. Jock talk. When Mailata gets his hands on you, you're not going nowhere. That's big facts, man. And also, once he gets his hands on you, he's not letting up. He's not letting up. The moment you try to get up, he's mean mugging you right down to the ground. Don't ever get it twisted. Don't ever get it twisted. Mr. Philly says, how do you feel about our offense coming into this year? Well, the offense is actually where the bright spot is, in my opinion. I believe the offense is actually on the upswing. We, as an offense, have a lot of tools to work with, have a lot of assets to work with, a lot of guys who are hungry. We are very solid at the O-line position, in my humble opinion. I believe we actually have a top 10, top 7 offensive line in this NFL when healthy. Let's be totally honest. Jason Kelce, Brandon Brooks, Lane Johnson, your right side is completely locked up. No one's coming through that great wall. And then the left side is probably where the most questions lie, due to Isaac Seumalo, who knows if he's going to elevate his game this year. Will he be able to stay healthy? And then Jordan Mailata and Andre Dillard. Will those guys, take the next step in their game? Will Andre Dillard be able to crack the starting lineup and maybe beat out Isaac Seumalo for the left guard spot? Or will he just outshine Jordan Mailata? I personally want Jordan Mailata at the left tackle spot without question. That's how I feel about it. But Jordan Mailata has outplayed Andre Dillard, even though Andre Dillard hasn't really been on the field that much due to injury. And that's Andre Dillard's main concern right now. Andre Dillard has to focus on remaining healthy and being effective and developing and, just being malleable, being coachable. I have no doubt that Jeff Stoutland will get that guy prepared for day one. But the offense is going to be really good. That's what I think. Everyone has a lot to prove. Devontae Smith, Jalen Reagor, Jalen Hurts, Dallas Goedert. Who else? Travis Fulgham, Quez Watkins, Giant Hightower, Trevon Grimes, Greg Ward. Even J.J. Arcega-Whiteside has a lot to prove. He's coming into it. This is probably a make or break year for him. This is a make or break year for him. If he doesn't correct the roster, which I doubt he will, just based on all this talent around him, if he doesn't correct the roster, then it's a done deal for him. Now, we just have to make sure that Howard Roseman doesn't try to undermine Nick Sirianni when it comes to the wide receiver room, because Nick Sirianni knows wide receivers. That's the one thing you're not going to try to talk, school him on, or try to overstay your welcome with him. He's a master. He knows wide receivers. He knows what to do. You saw him at rookie training camp, chopping it up with Devontae Smith, just showing him, what he, what I mean? They just talking about the game and, catching, techniques and whatnot. Devontae Smith was just, busting it up with him. So I really believe this offense has the potential to be really dynamic, really electric. And a lot of people don't know what's coming from it. That's the thing. There's no film on this entire offense as a whole. And you can't forget Miles Sanders, the running back room with Kerryon Johnson, Kenny Gainwell, Boston Scott, Huntley, Jordan Howard, Elijah Holyfield. There's a lot of competition there as well. So everyone is going to be tested and challenged on all facets of the offense. So I really expect these guys to really take that next step. I agree with you, Giovanni. Breezy Grant, what's poppin', bro? New sub. I love your content. Salute to you. Salute to you. Excuse me. How you feel about this Deshaun Watson news? The Deshaun Watson news in totality is unfortunate. I'm being honest. It doesn't make me feel good. Another black quarterback under the microscope for something that is so salacious. I would honestly pray to God that none of it is true. I would hate for a black quarterback to go down like that. That's just how I feel about it, because I'm a black man, and black quarterbacks already don't get the most respect or the fairest of shakes in the NFL. That's just a reality. And unfortunately, if you feel differently, you feel differently. But I'm pretty sure anybody who's kept up with the NFL, there's a disparity in how white quarterbacks are discussed when it comes to their talent, and then black quarterbacks, how they're discussed. But when it comes to Deshaun Watson's news in general, it just doesn't look good, man. It just doesn't look good. I haven't really kept up with any updates on it, if I'm being completely honest with you, because Deshaun Watson, I try to stay as far away from that as I possibly can. It's just a messy situation. It's just messy. It's just very messy. So we'll see what happens. They keep trying to get him to settle. So I don't know how that looks. I don't think anything has ever been pushed to him criminally as well. So everything's just been civil suits for the most part, I believe. But I don't want to put out any false news or anything that I don't really know. I just don't really talk too much about it. Got you covered. What's going on, family? How you doing? Jinx Wolf, what's going on? Smith, Travis, Quez, Sanders, Jalen Hurts, God Squad. Hey man, as long as everyone develops and they welcome the competition and they allow it to make them better and not allow them to seize up, then I think they'll be fine. I think this offense is going to be more electric than people give it credit for, because one of the reasons being no other team really knows how this offense is going to look with Jalen Hurts and this new cast. Jock Talk, do you know if they signed Obi? Obi. I don't know if you mean. I'm a little confused by that one. Clear that one up for me a little bit. Papa Sora, what's going on? What's going on? I want to Eagles to jab Obi in 2017. Oh, you talking about a player? Okay. Oh, Obi Melifonwu. Oh, okay. Got you. Oh yeah. Got you. Okay. I think he got picked up by the San Francisco 49ers, actually. Yeah, I think he got picked up by the San Francisco 49ers. But nonetheless. Yeah. Yep, he got picked up by San Fran. Yep, he is a safety. Giovanni says, hope Stevens make the team. I'll be honest with you about the whole Stevens thing. Steven Nelson. Oh, you're talking about Jacoby Stevens. Oh, yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. I really hope he makes the team as well. I really hope he does. Jalen, what's going on, Jay? Well, how you feeling, family? Welcome to the live stream. Grateful for you. Also, if you guys are just hopping into the live stream, make sure you hit that like button. Give me that thumbs up. It really helps the live stream really grow. It helps the live chat become even more lit. helps people find the content who haven't found it before. So I'd be so grateful for that. So grateful. Mr. Philly, who do you see stepping up this season on offense and defense? On offense, let me try not to give you the obvious answer. I obviously feel like Devontae Smith's going to step up. If I'm being completely honest with you, don't be surprised if Dallas Goedert just takes a huge leap this year. I think Dallas Goedert is going to step up big time this year. And then on defense, I'm looking forward to – I'm going to go out on a limb here. Sean Bradley. I think Sean Bradley steps up this year. Big time. Eagle Slayer, what's going on, family? Brian Lewis, I never heard of that Obi dude. Is he any good, or will Jaquette give him competition? Well, Obi Melo-Fon, who just signed to the San Francisco 49ers, so that's a done deal anyway. Breezy Grant, I'm talking about the Eagles being interested, and I definitely agree with you on that. Well, I don't want them to even. I don't think they should. I don't think they need to be interested. If I'm being completely honest with you, I don't think they need to be interested in any capacity. You have Jalen Hurts, and you have no idea what his ceiling is. That's my thing. You have no idea what Jalen Hurts can really do with a 16, 17 game season. I feel like you shouldn't even entertain trading or leveraging your entire future for a quarterback that comes with a lot of baggage, regardless if he's found innocent. He comes with a lot of baggage, and I just don't think you want that on your roster right now. You guys finally just got rid of all the elephants in the room. Why bring in a rhinoceros? You get what I'm saying? That's how it was. So how many wide receivers are we keeping this year? Well, if the roster expands, I believe we're going to keep about 6 on the roster. If the team total roster expands beyond 53, which I expect it to because of the added game, I definitely anticipate us keeping 6 wide receivers on this roster. 6 for a fact, at minimum. Darius Crawford, what's going on, sir? It's good, bro. What's your expectation for Hurts this year? I have high expectations for Hurts. I have high expectations for this team. But what I really want to see from Hurts, I want to see just constant improvement on a weekly basis. I need to see him making consistent reads and actually letting his playmakers do the work, do the job for him. I don't want to see him constantly bailing out of the pocket every single play. I don't want that. I want to see him quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him actually drop back in that pocket, drop the dime. So I have high expectations for him. I have high expectations for his development because he's been showing us a lot that he's been really making it a point to grind in his offseason, that he really wants the job. But from a yardage perspective, that's kind of hard to say, based mainly because I think we're going to be a run first team, and then we're going to allow that to open up the passing game. So I think a successful season from a stat perspective for Jalen Hurts would be over 3,500 passing yards, nearly 1,000 rushing yards. But I think that's a lot of running anyway. Let me rephrase that. I think a successful year for him stat wise was most likely 3,800 passing yards or more, and between 600 and 700 rushing yards, and over 30 touchdowns combined. Rushing game, passing. Giovanni, don't forget Avery. He got upgraded to LB. See, yep, Jannard Avery. So the linebacker room is crowded as well. You see, the linebacker room I'm not as concerned about as I was previously because we have a lot of youth in there, a lot of guys who got moved around a little bit. So it's going to be highly competitive. A lot of the cream will rise to the top. Wolves Ducking, what's going on, my man? Devontae Smith about to go for 1,800 yards. Still can't believe we got him. I'm with you on that. We got 24 people on the live stream. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the content if you're new. I'll be so grateful for that. But most importantly, make sure you guys like this live stream. It really helps the channel grow. It helps the live stream grow. It helps people find the any and everywhere on YouTube, even if they've never been subscribed to me before. They'll be able to find it, and we'll be able to get this live chat even more popping. But yeah, I can't believe we got him either, man. Sometimes I pinch myself. Sometimes I look at the film and I look at Twitter and all that kind of stuff, and I'm just like, damn, we really got Devontae Smith. We really got a legit wide receiver, like the first legit wide receiver we had in a long time. I honestly can't get over it. I'm just so grateful for it. I'm grateful for him being the type of player, the type of athlete he is. I'm glad that he's a no-nonsense kind of guy. I'm glad he's a low-key type of guy that won't cause problems off the field. I'm just glad he's just he's the consummate professional. Mr. Ant Hill, what's going on, family? Thank you so much for locking in, my guy. You already know. Y'all sleeping on our LBs. Hey, listen, man, I really feel like our linebackers are going to be interesting, man. Eric Wilson, we got from the Vikings. He had a breakout season last year because they had a lot of injuries and he was forced to come in, had over 100 tackles, had a handful of interceptions. I think he had about 3, was very active, was very effective. So I really expect big things from Eric Wilson. I expect big things from Sean Bradley. I expect big things from Jannard Avery. I expect big things from Alex Singleton. This is going to be a very interesting linebacker core, a very interesting linebacker room. It's a very good combination of youth and competitiveness. I'm really excited about it. Jinx Wolf, what do you think the Eagles' record is going to be? I think we're going to go 10-7. I'm sticking with that. I know a lot of people, especially Eagles reporters, on the mainstream level, they give us a lot of hell about our schedule. Don't get me wrong, the schedule is pretty intense when it comes to the inconsistencies of a home game. We really don't have any consecutive home games at all until after the bye week, which is in week 14. So that doesn't help us in any capacity. And all our division games are backloaded. So it's a very, very intricate, a very complicated schedule. But I think a lot of those games are winnable. Only 2 games on that schedule scare me. And that's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers matchup and the Kansas City Chiefs matchup. Other than that, I personally feel every game besides those two matchups are winnable. But that's my opinion. Call me crazy. Jock, what's going on? I don't care what color our QB is. I just want W's. Big time. I'm with you on that. I don't care. Listen, as long as you can sling that ball, that's all I care about. Sling the rock. That's all I care about, man. Do you think Jacoby Stevens can start this year? Interesting. Now, do I think he can start? It all depends on how they use him, right? Given his skill set, I definitely relied on Gate City Sports. Shout out to Gate City Sports for for this take. He definitely was saying that most likely Jacoby Stevens will be using that rover role, that hybrid linebacker safety role. So I definitely believe he's going to be used in a lot of different packages. So be on the lookout for him. Jay Love says, "I'm sorry, Hurts is not the guy." How do you know that, my man? With all due respect, how do you know that? There's no guarantee either or. A lot of people say, they should have drafted Justin Fields or they should have tried to get Mac, whatever. You don't know that. We don't know that. We saw him in a 4-game sample size last year. You know what I'm saying? And that's personally not enough to really judge that guy either way. Last year was a dumpster fire for everybody. He came in a chaotic situation and gave us the most light we've had in the darkest of spots. So to you, I don't know how definitive you believe that statement is, but it's not. Unfortunately, J Love, with all due respect, you don't know that for a fact. Neither do I know for a fact if he's going to be the guy. But one thing I can say, he's just showing you everything he's showing you everything off the field that he wants the job, that he's prepared to take the job, and everything, and everybody around him is galvanizing themselves around him, and they believe in him. And I actually believe in this guy's skill set. I believe in his dual threat ability. Let's be real. My man was a Heisman finalist. My man was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy when he was in college with Joe Burrow, with Chase Young, you know what I'm saying, with Justin Fields. So how can anyone say he's not the guy? Who is the guy? Iman, we are young and fast. We are a young and fast team getting ready to compete big time. I agree with you on that, man. I definitely agree with you on that. Max, J-Lo, I'm sorry, but I think you're wrong. Hey, man, we're on the same page with that. I just can't see him winning a Super Bowl. I don't think anybody can see anybody win the Super Bowl until they do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the Giants saw Eli Manning winning them a Super Bowl until he did it. And that's Eli. I don't think he's good at all. But you see what I'm saying? I don't think people saw Nick Foles winning a Super Bowl, but it happened. Stranger things have happened. Russell Wilson, when he won a Super Bowl, he wasn't supposed to be that good. Granted, he had a team around him that galvanized around him. He had a strong running game. He had a sturdy defense. Now, I'm not saying our defense is the Legion of Boom. I'm not saying that at all. We have a lot of work to do. But my point is, no one can see you doing something until you do it. That's all. Who can you definitively say, I see them winning a Super Bowl? But besides your own personal bias, but there's no one I can say anything. I can say that about anybody. I can say that about anybody. Michael Myers, I want you to imagine. Just imagine Hurts and Smith taking us to the playoffs. How happy would you be? What? How happy would I be? Mike, how happy would I be? Happier than a goddamn kid on Christmas, I tell you that. Max, but could we see Nick Foles win this? Exactly. We here, Max, we here. Iman, yeah, you're wrong, J-Love. We finna give the kid a shot and see what he can do. Exactly. That's all it takes. Give him a shot. That's all. Give him a shot. What's the worst that can happen? This team ain't built for a Super Bowl anyway. This team isn't built to win the Super Bowl anyway. Our defense is very suspect. Our defense is liable to make a lot of mistakes this season. A lot. So we're banking on this defense to be coached up to the point where they can actually survive and be a middle of the pack defense. We don't have the talent on defense from top to bottom to be dominant and dynamic. Most of our talent is on the front four. Let's just make that clear. So I think we need to give Jalen Hurts a shot to see what he can do. I think this offense is really, really, really wrapping themselves around him, and they believe in what this guy brings to the table. You know, they really believe it. Infamous, what's going on, family? Bro, I'm at a beach house in Maryland. This is John Valid, and guess what? I got cussed out for wearing an Eagles jersey. Like Baltimore and Philly don't even got problems like that. Hey, listen, man. I'm glad you're holding it down in the DMV, man. I'm glad, bro. You know they always give us hell, man. No one likes us, bro. No one likes us. We got 29 people on the live stream. Make sure you guys like the live stream. Thank y'all so much for being here. This live stream was very last minute. Had no intentions of really doing one today, but I was just feeling that energy. I wanted to talk to you guys. I wanted to check the temperature, see how you guys are feeling about everything. Rookie minicamp just started. So how you guys feeling about that? Devontae Smith just makes everything look effortless, in my opinion. I've been watching a lot of these press conferences with the players, so I'm really excited about everything that's coming. As a matter of fact, which Eagles rookie, drafted and or undrafted, do you guys expect big things from, besides the obvious Devontae Smith? But who are you guys looking forward to seeing out of all our rookies, drafted and undrafted? I'm curious about that. Breezy Grant, do you think Rodney McLeod should start? Now, he claims he's going to be ready by week 1, but I don't know if he's going to get cleared. I really doubt it because he tore his ACL pretty late in the season. He might start the season on the PUP list. Who knows? But I think if he does start, it's definitely going to be because of experience. Definitely going to be because of he's the trusty veteran. But I think it all depends on how he performs in training camp. If these young guys outperform him, then at the end of the day, it is what it is. And on top of that, everyone's learning a new defensive scheme. So I think it's fair game for anyone to start. I think Anthony Harris is the only lock to start at safety. Next out West is going on, family. What's up, everyone? Does Landon Dickerson need to play this year to satisfy taking him at number 37, in your opinion, or should we redshirt him in 21? So that pick automatically from the get-go was a future decision. That was a decision for your future. If he does start, where do you put him? Left guard? Because Brandon Brooks is going to be back. Jason Kelsey's going to start. Now, people believe Landon Dickerson can compete with Jason Kelsey for that starting position anyway. But let's be totally real. Jason Kelsey is not sitting the bench for anybody. Jason Kelsey is not going to sit the bench. He's been the most consistent presence on that O-line. So the Eagles will have to be fools to put him on the bench in favor of Landon Dickerson, a guy who's coming off of injuries in college. I personally believe the best thing to do is to get his body right, get him healed, let the medical professionals learn his quirks and allow him to really watch and be an understudy to Jason Kelsey. And worst case scenario, we activate him after week 8, maybe to see what he does. You never know. Infamous says, I got 7-2, maybe 8 wins this year. Hey, man, I appreciate you being, for one, I appreciate you giving me your opinion. I'm a little bit more optimistic than that just because of I believe there are only 2 games on this schedule that scare me. Everything else, in my humble opinion, is winnable. That's just how I feel about it, though. But I respect your opinion, Infamous. 7, maybe 8 wins. I personally feel like we got to be 5. The goal for this season is to be above 500. Jinx Wolf, when do you think you can do a call-in? I'll probably do a call-in later on this week. Not really going to do one today, but a call-in is definitely coming in later on this week. So be on the lookout for that, you guys. J Love says, should have kept Wentz. This Hurts guy isn't good and don't have an arm. Would be mediocre for a long time. See, I don't understand this whole he don't have an arm thing. He's in the NFL. Like my man not throwing 80-yard bombs all day. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand when people say he don't have an arm. Now, to your point about should have kept Wentz, the man didn't want to be here. That's what you got to understand, Jay, with all due respect. The man didn't want to be here. Why do you want someone in your locker room playing for your team that doesn't want to be here? Would you deal with somebody that don't want you? Would you force yourself upon someone who doesn't want you? So if the man didn't want to be here, now, in all fairness, we didn't do him justice by the way we've drafted in years past. But in all reality, all things considered, he didn't want the smoke. He didn't want the smoke. He just wanted to get out and start over. And I respect it. It is what it is. I still believe he's a talent, but I also believe that you need to get over him, J Love. It is what it is. He's gone. Move on. It's either you're an Eagles fan or you're not. Jalen Hurts is our guy right now, and he will be our guy until further notice. And guess what? When he proves you wrong, if he proves you wrong, we'll be here on the live stream talking about it, and we'll see how you feel about it then. And you say we'll be mediocre for a long time. I highly disagree. I don't think we'll be mediocre for a long time at all. I actually believe this team is going to be more competitive than what people think. If anything, we're only a year or so out of contention if everyone develops properly. And I expect this team to develop under this new coaching staff, because this is why this new coaching staff was brought in, because they specialize in development. Beyond just coaching, they specialize in getting the best out of their athletes, putting players in the position they need to be in to be successful. So, no problem, J Love. I definitely respect your opinion, but, we all can't be contrarian. Infamous, people keep talking about Smith minicamp. Did y'all not see Javon Grimes cooking? Javon Grimes look good as well. Don't get it twisted. Devontae Smith is he's the sexy thing to talk about, right? But Javon Grimes, that dude, man, I got a feeling Javon Grimes is going to make some noise, man. I really believe that. His confidence is uncanny. Eagles say, we have legit linebackers. Jog talk. Hell, I'm excited about Jamie Newman. I mean, hopefully he ain't never got to see the field. But, maybe if he does develop, we can maybe leverage him into some more assets, or who knows what may happen. We really don't know. I don't think we're in a bad situation as an organization. I really don't. We got rid of a lot of toxic energy. We also got younger. We brought in some talent. We got a new coaching staff who's eager and ready to get this thing popping. You know what I'm saying? And I really believe this coaching staff is going to get these guys to develop. Also, you guys, like I always say, make sure you like the live stream. We got 32 people in here. Let's get it to 40. Super grateful for you guys being here. We're going to get this thing up. I need the live chat to be popping. I need y'all talking y'all ish. Boys for life. How many games will it take until Flacco gets the starting role? That's cute. All right. Can you ever remember having back-to-back division games in the season? Yeah, man, it's sketchy. It's sketchy. It is what it is, man. It's sketchy, but I can't even complain about it. It's like, we can't beat a dead horse. Whatever happens, happens, and we're going to do what we got to do. Everything is food. Mr. Philly, at this year, if Fletch has the same year as last year, are you down with trading him? Absolutely. Absolutely. Because ultimately, we need to get younger, and that contract is huge. And if we can trade that contract, trade him for some assets, some leverage, some picks, then maybe we got some guys that developed that can come in. But I'm not taking nothing away from Fletcher Cox's talent. He's there for a reason. He takes up a lot of space. He's an amazing run stopper. He gets double teams regularly. But that contract is so huge, it's time for us to start dumping off bad contracts, and he's one of them. Breezy Grant, reports are saying the Eagles are heavy contenders of Deshaun. Look into it. Yeah, that's what they're all saying. I don't believe that, though. I don't believe you get rid of I don't believe that you try to recover from the Carson Wentz contract just to take on another contract similar to that, especially knowing the baggage he has. I just can't see the Eagles entertaining someone with that much baggage right now, or even at all. I know a lot of people like to say what they brought in Michael Vick when they did. Yeah, well, Michael Vick, that's a different situation. We're talking about dogs. You know what I'm saying? And I love animals. I love pets. You know what I'm saying? I love dogs. But we're talking about dogs versus potential sexual harassment. We gotta Got to pick our poison, and I don't think Deshaun Watson is the poison I want, man. Not right now, at least. I'm just not touching that situation. It's just too complicated right now. It's just too messy. As an Eagles fan, I wouldn't want that type of baggage. I wouldn't want that narrative surrounding my organization right now. I just don't. Tom Deep, what's going on? Tom, what do you think our win-loss record would be? I'm sticking with 10-7. I'm trying to be consistent. I'm going to stick with 10-7. A lot of people think I'm being overly optimistic. A lot of people think I'm being overly generous, but that's how I feel about it. 10-7. I'm locking that in. Punch me in. Ashan, what's going on? Subtone, I'm going to say I hope Hurts is the man, but if he isn't, I'd love for us to look into Deshaun Watson, burn his clear ball charges. You see, I'm not saying Deshaun Watson is not talented, right? I want y'all to understand me very clearly. Deshaun Watson, top 5 talent in this NFL at the quarterback position. Without a doubt. Top 5 talent. But once again, he has too much going on. We can't even begin. Before we even, I just think it's strange how we continue to talk about this whole Deshaun Watson thing, and then even some people are talking about the whole training for Aaron Rodgers. Why would we leverage so much of our future with for a guy that's aging and on his way out for the most likely after a few seasons? And then Deshaun Watson, he has so much baggage right now. So much. He's not going to play this coming season. That's a fact. But I just feel like we need to focus on what's in front of us. We need to focus on what we have. I think that's always been the Eagles' problem in general. Focusing on things you can't control. Let's focus on what we can control. We can control this Jalen Hurts narrative. Jalen Hurts can control how he produces. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's focus on what's going on in our house first before we start peeking through the window next door and the neighbors. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Philly says that Jalen and Smitty connection will be deadly. For sure, man. For sure. It's funny because Devontae Smith was saying that, the connection people are talking about, that's not enough. We're definitely going to need to execute on a high level. We can't just rely on an Alabama connection. Because if you think about it, they didn't really have too many reps together on the field. You know what I'm saying? Sure, they had some, but nothing consistent that you can say, oh yeah, that's a legit connection. You know what I'm saying? We're really going to find out just how deep this connection goes. They're friends. They're homies. Don't get it twisted. Devontae Smith admitted that Jalen Hurts was one of the first people to reach out to him about coming to Bama. So they definitely have a relationship. But I really think we need to see what that relationship, with that chemistry can really build to. That's the thing. Nick Sirianni is making it a point for all these guys to really get to know their teammates, really build that chemistry. He gave them a few goals. Show us what you can do, be effective, and build that relationship, that camaraderie with your teammates. That's really important. Max, Deshaun isn't getting younger, and I'd rather draft than get him. I understand completely what you're saying. My thing is, Jalen Hurts is on a rookie contract. If Jalen Hurts can show you he's the guy while he's on a rookie contract, and you can get massive production out of him, now you have an opportunity to really build your roster. Why would we take on Deshaun Watson's contract if this roster has so many holes? We won't have any money if we take on that contract. We just got out of the Carson Wentz contract. We just got out of it. We're still recovering from it. So why would we take on Deshaun Watson's contract? Like he said, he's not going to get, like Max said, he's not going to get any younger. And then who knows how he'll return from this situation? How will it affect him mentally? I can't speak on that definitively, but we don't know how it may turn out for him. We just don't know. Like, my thing is, let's focus on what's going on in our house. Let's focus on developing the guys we have. Let's focus on Jalen Hurts being the guy right now. He has all the ability, all the tools to be very effective in this NFL. So I don't see why people are so quick to just jump out the window on him. I don't understand it. Bree says, yeah, don't get me wrong. I like Hurts a lot, but I feel like Deshaun is a better player. You may be right. Deshaun Watson right now is the better player. That is an absolute fact, Breezy. I'm not gonna knock you on that. That's an absolute fact. But my thing is, though, it's not as simple as just trading for Deshaun Watson. What will we have to give up to get that man? Think about that. Are you ready to part ways with your future in hopes this guy can carry your team? This was the problem before. We expected Wentz to carry everything, and he did so for as long as he could. But eventually, you're going to need help. Eventually, you're going to need to have a defense. If we leverage everything for Deshaun Watson, that gets rid of all our current first-round picks and future first-round picks, and we will never, ever get a top-tier talent. We will never get a top-tier talent if we try to leverage everything for Deshaun Watson. So, sure, it's cute to say, "Ooh, let's get Deshaun Watson," but we need to understand that what may come with that. Besides just what we have to give up, what will we be taking on as an organization, as a fan base, as a city? We'll be taking on a lot. We'll be taking on a lot of his baggage. We got to accept that. Watson is 25 max. I have a feeling that the Eagles will beat KC, in my opinion. That is a long shot, but I'll take it, though. I admire your confidence, Jinx. Iman says, I think Trevor Grimes would be good. I'm with that. I'm very much with that. I definitely believe Trevon Grimes will be effective. Now, will he be able to compete and beat out the rest of the guys? This is a very deep wide receiver and running back room. And I like it like that. I like the fact that it's competitive and guys are really going to have to fight for their spots. It's only 2 spots safe in that wide receiver room, in my opinion, and that's Devontae Smith and Jalen Reagor. Everybody else, you better claw and fight for that number 3, number 4, number 5 spot. Max says, in my opinion, no trade for Watson. That's all. No hate. I'm with you. It's no hate at all. I just feel like, why would we give up everything to get him in the building, knowing this roster is not Super Bowl contenders or we're not ready? It's not like we're a quarterback away from success. You know what I'm saying? We're far from a quarterback away from success. We got a lot of things to change and tweak. System of the Knot, what's going on, family? What's good, Tone? Just got home from work, man. Watching you and Moochie stream right now. What's good, man? Hope all's well. I appreciate you, my man. Everything is well. I can't complain at all. Life's good. I feel good. Living good. It was a beautiful day today. And, I'm just here to talk with you guys. I'm grateful for you guys locking in with me. Super grateful. You guys really make everything worthwhile. Eagle Slayer, guess mother efforts didn't see that bomb to Deshaun against Dallas. Exactly. Thank you, Eagle Slayer. I'm glad you just brought that up. A lot of people talking about, he ain't got no arm. Did y'all not see the bomb he threw to Deshaun Jackson? Like, again, he's not going to be throwing 70, 80-yard passes every play. So I don't like the whole he doesn't have an arm thing or he has no arm talent. I disagree with that. I disagree. My man LB been campaigning for Hurts for a long time, and he been putting out some big facts. You know what I'm saying? Big facts. I can't remember exactly what he said, but he pretty much said he averaged, I think, almost 14 yards per attempt or per completion or something like that in those 4 games. So and people get on his completion percentage, but he only played 4 games. The more he played, the more that percentage will level out. If you throw the ball 40 times and you only complete 20 of them in game 1, and you throw the ball 50 times and only complete 20 of them, that can severely skew your percentages. You know what I'm saying? That can severely skew your percentages. I'll put you like this: if I'm 9 for 10, if I'm shooting a rock, if I'm shooting a rock, right, and I'm 9 for 10, and then I shoot it again, and then I shoot 10 more shots, and I go 3 for 10. So now I'm 12 for 20. So you can but that doesn't, you look at that like, damn, that's not a good shot percentage. But having few sample size makes your percentages jump like this. When you don't have a large sample size of reps, it really makes your numbers do this a lot. You can really alter your percentages. That's why it's best to judge guys based off a full resume, a full catalog of games, because you really get to see what they did in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Like Joe Burrow. I believe in one of those games, it's one of his earlier games, he only threw 50 50%, like maybe between 50 and 60%, that he was more accurate the next game. It shot his accuracy up. So it's just an unfair way of trying to judge him simply by his accuracy. With the whole 52% completion, I think that's unfair. I feel like we got a lot to see from Jalen Hurts. Jonathan Edwards, what type of defense scheme do you think we're running? Well, I know it's going to be cover 3. But beyond that, man, I really don't know, man. A lot of people are expecting Jonathan Gannon to bring a similar scheme that he brought over from the Vikings and the Colts, but maybe he'll do something a little different. Maybe he'll tweak it. Remember, this coaching staff is really hell-bent on using their, molding their scheme to their talent, and rather than the other way around. Max said that's if anyone is going to give up 20 first rounders, right? If you think you can get him cheap because of the baggage, nah, bro. The baggage ain't gonna change that price tag. Don't get it twisted. The Houston Texans are gonna try to fleece anybody. The baggage is not gonna change that price tag. All right. The Texans went from absolutely not to now being open to trade. Of course. Sean, those allegations of Watson, Max, has brought down his value, to be honest. Maybe just 2 first rounders for Deshaun Watson. I'm telling you, man. We're gonna find out. Like, I don't think that price tag will change, man. He's still Deshaun Watson. Ewing, what's good, family? How you doing? Report Sam, the owner of Tesla. Oh, man. That's funny. Almighty, what do you think Hurts' stats will be next season? Well, I definitely expect him to complete more than 65% of his passes. I expect that. I expect north of 3,800 passing yards. I expect north of 600 rushing yards. I expect north of 30 touchdowns. However he gets them, I expect more than 30 touchdowns. And I expect less than 8 interceptions. I expect 8 interceptions or less. J Love, Foles shows spurts of greatness, 7 TDs in one game, just like consistency. So it wasn't a surprise he won. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Eye test tells you Hurts not it. With his style of play, he'll be injured by week 4. I disagree, family. I vehemently disagree with you. Nick Foles has been one of the more spotty athletes ever. Not taking nothing away from what he did for us, but he had a hell of a run. And let's not forget, with that Atlanta Falcons game in the divisional round, he was mediocre. He was not the best. He didn't start clicking until the second half, and that was when the RPOs started to come out, and the Falcons didn't know what to do. But he really hasn't. Let's not put Nick Foles on this high horse. Again, we know he won a Super Bowl for us. We're not going to never take that away from him. But Nick Foles was, bro, it was a surprise. Nobody saw that coming, dude. Come on, J Love, you bugging, man. And you talking about this eye test says you Hurts not it. What do you even talk about? The eye test says you Hurts not it. System of a Knot says Moochie and Pablo Gary, Elisha Matu. Y'all need to collab. You need to collab again. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna definitely work with some other guys, man, for sure. Just trying to, grind, focus on my situation right now. It's all love though. I rock with Moochie. Star Key says, "Hey, so who do you think the rumor is? The guy they might trade for before week 1? I don't know, man. That's interesting. Like I can't even begin to tell you because I saw something saying that the Eagles are going to make a splash before week 1 and be surprised. Don't be surprised. So I can't even begin to guess who it might be. But it better be somebody on defense. I tell you that much. It better be a corner. Next out west. Y'all make sure to hit the like and swoop up some Chalk It Up merch to help support my boy TD2. Much love, fam. Appreciate you, my guy. Much love. Definitely appreciate you, my man. Truly appreciate you, bro. Eagle Slayer, we will have enough for Watson next year. Look, bro, I don't see the point in bringing on that contract if you still got to rebuild this team. It don't make sense to me to trade for Deshaun Watson if we got too many holes. Trading for Deshaun Watson does not automatically put us in Super Bowl contention with this roster as it looks. Next year, with this roster as it currently looks, do you think plugging in Deshaun Watson will turn us automatically into a Super Bowl contender? Automatically? No, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I think Hurts needs to keep. I think you need to ride out this Hurts train for as long as you can while he's on his rookie deal to rebuild this roster. And if you find out he's not the guy, you move on and then you do what you got to do after that. Talk to me when the Hurts contract is over. Then we'll talk. Oh, okay, I got you, Eagle Slayer. I got you. I get what you're saying, man. Me either. I don't want it to have another Carson situation. Just I'm saying that like people are underestimating what those contracts do. They put a stranglehold on you being able to build your roster, man. When you max out, like for example, Dak Prescott, that contract he got from Dallas, best believe Dallas is banking on trying to win the Super Bowl within the next 2 or 3 years. They have a window. When they decided to give him that money, they said to themselves, they made it known they have a window. Because after a while, that contract is going to strangle them. And it's going to be hard for them to retain players. It's going to be hard for them to sign players. So they're banking on this roster as it stands right now to win. And let's be real, their roster is very competitive, very dangerous. Let's give respect where respect is due. But when you give up a contract like that, you're saying we have a window and we're expecting this guy to elevate everybody. Eventually, that contract is going to strangle you guys, and you'll be ass out. I shine against Watson different than Wentz. He didn't come from a small school setter. Watson loves the big stage and is a leader. Simon Messidor. Some of our analysts for the Philadelphia Eagles say that Adrian Killing Jr. might be playing slot and special teams mainly. Listen, I feel like Adrian Killings definitely has a very dynamic skill set. I feel like Adrian Killings has the electricity to his game that can really spark you on special teams. I felt like he should have been using special teams sooner. I don't understand why he kept being cut and then brought up to the main squad. I didn't get it. That was my problem with the previous coaching staff. They didn't understand these guys' skill sets and really how to use them. I would have had Adrian Killings returning punts all season last year. His speed is insane. My wide receiver room prediction is Smith, Rager, Fulgham, Grimes, Ward, and Quez. Okay, I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all. That means Hightower doesn't make the cut. That means Arcega-Whiteside doesn't make the cut. That means Khalil Tate doesn't make the cut. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Jonathan Edwards, Hurts is going to show up and do his thing. Right. I like how you talking, Johnny. I like how you talking because people aren't really giving this man the credit where credit is due. The dude was a Heisman finalist. He came in last year in the most chaotic of situations, and he made us look more competitive than we did all season. So I don't understand why people are tripping. And then the O-line was shoddy. The O-line was decimated by injuries, no continuity. The man was running for his life. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Let's give the dude some more respect. Yo, boy Mason, what's up? His pass percentage is based off of the desperation of the team. You know, yeah, I agree with you, bro. I agree with you on that. Philly Talk Podcast, what's going on, family? How our Sixers looking? How we looking, man? I know you saw that Embiid chain. I know you saw that chain, bro. My man had the Cuban link on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, how we looking right now, man? How we looking? Man. Josh Talk, hey, Billy. Simon Messidor says, I honestly think we should try to get Derek extended Jr. from LSU. Derek extended Jr. You probably talking about somebody else, but like Derek Jr. from LSU, and then try to get another top corner so Darius Slay can help groom them 2 young corners, and then we'll be known as no-fly zone. My thing is, like, Darius Slay definitely needs to be utilized as like a mentor for these young guys, man. I'm telling you, Jonathan Gannon paired with Darius Slay, that's going to be huge for guys like Zach McPherson to develop. And potentially other guys we might bring in. Some of the night, yo, told me, he's like, yo, what's up, family? Yo, I don't know if you got me. Follow me on Twitter. Take a picture and send it to me, bro. I appreciate you, man. How does it fit? Tell me how you like it, my guy. Tell me how you like it. Tell me how you like it. Teespring, I appreciate them for doing the merch. You know what I'm saying? So, system or not, thank you so much, my guy. Post it on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Post it, and I'm gonna try to show it on the live stream, my guy. Derek Singletaries. Derek Stingley. No, you all good, bro. You all good, man. You all good. They say the D-back market next draft is going to be insane. Jonathan Holly, what's going on, family? Derek Stingley's that dude. Cornerback 1. Hey, listen, man. If we can snag him, I'm with it. Jeremiah Butler, what's going on, family? Y'all got to stop with this D. Watson nonsense. There are too many unknowns on this team to be trying to leverage picks for a franchise quarterback with no franchise. Exactly. Jeremiah Butler, you just laid it out absolutely perfectly. There's nothing else I need to even say about it. You laid it out perfectly. I'm wondering if Obi-Wan Melifonov did enough in his tryout to get signed. His size and athleticism would help in our defensive backfield. Yeah. That's a highlight. People are saying the rumor player is Watson, but then, again, this is coming from an ESPN reporter. Made up news. Exactly. They get bored around this time. Sean, I respectfully disagree, bro. With Watson, we do have a team that can win it all. Our defense gave up 600 yards in the Super Bowl 2017. 2017, bro. 2017. This defense is nowhere near that same team at all. At all. And also, that was first of all, let's be totally real. We gave up 600 yards. That is pitiful. That's pitiful. That a game like that will never happen like that again. Our defense giving up that. We should have lost. We should have lost based off that. But it just so happened the offense was playing out of their minds. And also, both teams' defenses were able to do nothing. We were in a shootout. And if we miss a beat at one moment, if we miss a beat in that Super Bowl one time, if Nick Foles gets sacked one time, if the drives that we did succeed in, if one of those drives don't make it, if the Philly special doesn't work, we're talking about a whole other situation. We're talking about being 0-2 in the Super Bowl against Tom Brady. That's such a lightning strike of a moment. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, I respect your opinion, Sean, but to use the Super Bowl as a reason to bolster your argument, that doesn't really help, my man. 2 times, what's going on, my man? Don't worry about it, bro. I appreciate you for locking in. I don't know how long I'm gonna be doing this, but I'm glad you locked in. We got 30 people in the live stream. Make sure you guys like the live stream. If you guys are just getting here, I really appreciate it. It really helps the YouTube algorithms. It really helps people find the live stream, find the channel. So make sure you guys lock in and hit that like button. Give me that thumbs up. Richie Hightower from Boise State will go to Denver after Hamilton ACL injury. Hey, man. We'll see what happens, bro. We'll see, because Hightower is supposed to be working hard this season. We'll see. Jeremiah Butler, stop it, Ashawn. Madden Playbook King. Sorry, I'm late, Eagles fans. I had to spank somebody mad. That's funny, man. Oh, yeah, you the Giants fan, right? Oh, yeah. 2 times. No, we're good on Watson, bro. Right. I'm cool off Watson, right? I'm cool. This team is not built to just plug and play a quarterback. This team not built for that. We not. Jeremiah Butler, I'm not even going to go into detail about the statement. Just stop it. What y'all mean? Shaking my head. Oh, man. I'm just saying, though. Listen, I respect your opinion, my brother. I'm not even going to act like I don't. I respect your opinion, but we got too many other unknowns on this team to be talking about plug and playing a quarterback. Like, this team is not ready. We're not ready for a Super Bowl. We're not ready. Now, if this team if this team exceeds expectations, then that's another conversation. But this defense, come on now. The only thing we really got to hang our hat on is our front four, who's aging. And then, well, guys like Fletcher Cox and Brandon Graham are aging. Javon Hargrave, I believe he's like 27, 28. You know what I'm saying? So then the linebacker room is still unproven as well, in my humble opinion. Then the DBs, all we have is Darius Slade to hang our hats on. That's it. So I just feel like we got too many things that we need to worry about before we're trying to get another quarterback in this room. Let's find out what Jalen Hurts can do. Let's max out this guy. He's on a rookie deal. This is literally the Eagles' perfect opportunity to rebuild this roster and make it competitive. And if Jalen Hurts ends up not being the guy, if Jalen Hurts ends up being the reason why we don't win win games, then you think about, okay, we need to move on. Keep the picks are going to be in our pocket. Don't worry. Deshaun Watson ain't going nowhere. He going to be there. He not playing next year. A lot of teams are going to be scared to pull the trigger. Trust and believe. If he ends up being the answer, then let God decide. Let the chips fall where they may. But right now, Jalen Hurts is our guy right now, and we need to support him. All this Deshaun Watson talk is disparaging. Papa Sore, we don't need Watson. We rolling with Hurts. I'm rocking with that, my man. Foles was good at that game. Definitely, Foles had a once in a lifetime performance. He had a once in a lifetime performance. Don't get it to my man. Still got that statue in Philly. We ain't gonna take that away from him. He did what he had to do. But man, that's a once in a lifetime performance. The way it went down, going tit for tat with Tom Brady, that's an anomaly, man. And speaking about his caliber of player, that's so unheard of. And he did it. So he always gonna be immortalized in my eyes. Man, Playbook King. You crazy. His defense ain't that far away from 2017. All they need is another corner. Slay is better than any corner in 2017. I agree with you. Slay is better than any corner in 2017. I agree with you. But this defense has a lot still to prove, my brother. A lot. Outside of Darius Slay, we don't have no corner opposite of him. And then as far as the safeties, all we have is really Anthony Harris. And then everybody else, it remains to be seen. Ronald McLeod's coming off an ACL tear. Who knows how he'll be? And then other than there are too many unknowns with defense. You know what I'm saying? Too many. 2017 had way better linebackers. That's the only thing I would give them. Right. And then this current set of linebackers we got right now, unproven. Don't really know what that's going to be. And then we can't ignore the Malcolm Jenkins effect. Malcolm Jenkins had this defense play above their pay grade. Malcolm Jenkins was the engine that we had on defense. And then once you take that away, this defense sort of lost their identity. Bashir, what's going on, my man? How you feeling? Glad to see you. 2 times. What do you think happens to Miles Sanders in a year or two? Do we pay him? I think if we pay him, that's solely dependent on how he performs this year. And also it depends on what kind of money he's looking for. Let me ask y'all a question, though. Is Miles Sanders do you guys consider Miles Sanders to be a top 5, top 10 running back? Let me make it simple. Do you guys consider him to be a top 10 running back in his NFL? I'm curious about that. I know what I think, but I want to know what you guys think. Is Miles Sanders a top 10 running back in his NFL? Alshon. Yeah, to be honest, our linebackers, that's the issue. And we cease to really adjust it the way we need to. Man, the playbook says, I'm not a Giants fan. I just had to show you real quick. I've been with the Birds heart. Yo! Listen. Hey, listen, Playbook King. I'm not going to lie. You had me convinced. Don't do that. Do not do that. You had me convinced, bruh. I thought I was gonna have to jump out the window on you, cause like when you said what you said about the Eagles defense, I'm like, damn, like he really he cared for our defense right now. I don't understand it. He a Giants fan. You had me, Playbook King. You had me, King. You had me. Don't do that. Don't do that. I get emotional on here. Smitty the Philly Beano. I like that. What's going on, family? Max with 20K. Oh, okay. He says yes. Okay. About the Miles Sanders question. Got you. With 20 carries a game? Yes. Okay. Jock, Yep. Okay. 2 times. Yes. I shine. You damn right about your Michael Jenkins take because Green Goblin definitely wasn't the answer last year. Agree with you. Jonathan Howley, yes, he's top 10. Okay. Papa Sora, if he had a coach that would run the ball, then yeah, now he got a coach that would run the ball. Okay, I'm with it. Michael Myers, the Eagles are going to shock the world. Just how the SEAL Team 6 killed Osama. We're going to kill the NFL expectations of us. I like it. We in it to win it. I'm with it. Hamstring. What are the Giants doing grabbing all these wide receivers? I don't know, man. Did they just sign Kelvin Benjamin? Was that a real thing? Because I saw he was trying out for tight end. Wow, the Giants just signed Kelvin Benjamin. Wow. They say he's gonna play tight end. Well, he did get fat on the league, so Jinx Wolf, yep's top 10. Okay, all right. Hamshit McClain, okay. Yeah, he said yes. In case you guys are wondering what everyone's saying yes to, if you guys just hopped in, I asked the live stream, I asked the live chat, do you guys believe Miles Sanders is a top 10 running back in this NFL? Because someone also asked, what are the Eagles going to do in about 2 years when it's time to pay him? In about 1 or 2 years when it's time to pay him. So I think it all depends on how he performs this year, and also what kind of money is he looking for? You know, because if he starts to try to break the bank with us, then I wouldn't be surprised if we move on. Don't try to hold us hostage, Miles. Don't try to hold us hostage. I shine yes with at least 15 carries a game. Miles, that dude. I think he needs 20 carries. If I'm being honest, he needs 20 carries. They have a ton of wide receivers with no QB. Right. You know what they're trying to do? Listen, let's be real. I respect what the Giants are trying to do. They are trying to make this team where as though Danny Nichols has no excuse. If Danny Nichols is not the guy this year, best believe he ain't getting no extension. They will be looking at quarterback. They might be looking at what trying to trade for, and I don't want to put that energy out there, so I'm not gonna say it, but y'all know who I might say. So don't be surprised. But my point is, Danny Nichols is not the answer. I don't care who you put around him. Danny Nichols will fail you every single time. We're gonna knock the Sonic rings out that guy. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Submitted to Philly. I want to see Benjamin succeed. No BS. You know what, man? I didn't like Kelvin Benjamin after he treated my man Cam Newton when Cam Newton tried to keep a G with him. Cam Newton was like, hey, what's up, family? Kelvin tried to act weird. Yo, remember that footage when Cam tried to walk up to Kelvin and really like, yo, what's up, bro? And Kelvin was acting funny money. And Cam was like, well, it was like that? Damn. Like, what I do to you? I ain't the reason you ain't here no more. What's up? You didn't produce. You got fat on us. So I didn't like Kelvin Benjamin from that moment forward. I didn't like how he treated my man Cam Newton when Cam Newton tried to keep it true with him. Yes, Giants signed Kelvin and Corey Clement. I saw that Corey Clement thing. Hey, listen, Corey Clement, I appreciate you for giving us what you gave us during your Super Bowl. During our Super Bowl run, you were pivotal. You were huge. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? I respect you for also getting your check. You know, I respect you for trying to, stay productive in this league. I'm not gonna knock a man for, getting his coins. I'm not gonna knock him for that. I'm not gonna knock him at all. Will he make the final roster? We'll find out. But I don't knock a man for getting his coin, man. But the fact that you went to the Giants, hey, listen, man, we punch you in the mouth when the season starts. Don't get it twisted. Playbook King says Miles definitely a top 10, might be the best running back since Wilbur Montgomery. Okay. Okay. 2 times. Right, this low-key a prove-it year for Danny Nichols. For sure, man. Jock Talk says, our running back room, Miles, Carry On, and his 500 says, Dr. Kenneth Gainwell. he do sound like a doctor of General Hospital. Paging Dr. Gainwell. Paging Dr. Kenneth Gainwell. Please report to the ER immediately. Submitted to Philly. I just don't like seeing players waste talent and size like that. Athletes around the world wish they had that stature. You talking about Kelvin Benjamin, right? I feel like Kelvin Benjamin wasted a lot of his talent, man. He was out of the NFL for like, my bad, y'all. I live next to the boulevard, and literally people be riding past here with all their bikes and they be racing and all that. Like, my bad, y'all. But Kelvin Benjamin, man, like, it's like he had everything working for him. Now, granted, he had injuries here and there, but Kelvin Benjamin was a physical specimen. And he just got fat on it. He got fat on the league. Come on, dog. It's not thorough. Like, he the new Cheeseburger Eddie. I shot 20 carries a game for Miles equals injury waiting to happen, bro. I'd rather him get 20 touches altogether. He needs the ball in his hands rather than him catching or running. I understand that. I understand that. I think Miles, when you put it that way, Ashan, I do agree that Miles Sanders needs 20 touches minimum. 20 touches minimum. Richie MC, on the open market, what is Miles worth? That's a good question, but I know a team will pay him. Don't get it twisted. I don't know, but he'll get paid somewhere else. He'll get paid because you know on the open market, teams typically overpay for free agents. Typically overpay. Now for running back, I don't know. He's young still, young, but he has gotten hurt 2 years in a row. With little nitpick injuries. You know what I'm saying? Granted, his rookie season he played, I believe, 16 games or 15 games. But last season he was nicked up pretty bad. Only played 12 games. Hamstring McLean, I like that name. Are the Giants trying to make New York more appealing for Watson? Hey, don't be surprised. Maybe they're trying to make it more appealing for Aaron Rodgers. Spit to Philly. Slasher, what's going on? Appreciate you for locking in. We got 33 people in the live stream. If you guys are just getting here, make sure you like the live stream. It really helps the algorithms. It really helps YouTube move this content far and wide. It really helps the live chat get live, man. We need to get this live chat popping, man. We got 32 people in here. Let's get this joint to 60, 90, over 100. I need you guys to like the live stream. Submitted to Philly. Yeah, true, but you don't know what took place in his personal life. Same situation as Marcus Russell and his mother or father dying. That's true, too. That's true. I don't know what happened in that man's personal life. I do not know, and I will not pretend to know. I'm not going to pretend to know what happened in that man's personal life. But at the same time, the way he gained weight, the way it was unnatural how big that man got. It was unnatural. In franchise, I would not blame Miles holding out. You? I don't think Miles Sanders has leverage to hold out. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that would be in his best interest. – 50 likes. Oh, word? Get the hell out of here. Stop playing, y'all. Stop playing. But I want to talk to y'all guys about Jonathan Gannon because I believe Jonathan Gannon has one of the most important roles coming into this season. I believe Jonathan Gannon is tasked with completing one of the more dire jobs of this team, of this coaching staff, and that's getting these DBs prepared. Yes, he's the defensive coordinator, but he also needs to get these cornerbacks coached up, these safeties coached up. I think his job is the toughest out of all the coaching staff because he has the most disparity when it comes to talent. And he's really going to be forced to really build these guys up, coach these guys up, and scheme these guys in position to make plays. We're going to be playing a lot of zone this year. So expect a lot more forced turnovers. Expect a lot more interceptions. I'm expecting Jonathan Gannon to get Zach McPherson in peak form. I'm expecting Jonathan Gannon to get guys like Avonte Maddox in peak form. Darius Slay already does what Darius Slay going to do. You know what I'm saying? But please, I want to hear y'all opinion about Jonathan Gannon and just how difficult his job may be. You know what I'm saying? What do you guys expect from Jonathan Gannon's defense in terms of just development? What about the D-line? I'm expecting guys like Teron Jackson, Milton Williams to make an impact as well. You know what I'm saying? Even Patrick Johnson, playing that linebacker role as well, because I believe they moved him to linebacker. So I think we're going to see a lot more forced turnovers. No, he didn't. No, not at all. No, they paid that man immediately. Jock talk. If Miles holds out, we have Kerryon and Dr. Gainwell. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think, and of course, Kerryon still has a lot to prove. Kerryon still has a lot to prove in terms of can he stay healthy? And then Kenneth Gainwell right there, who was a steal in the draft. So I just don't think it makes sense for Miles Sanders to hold out. He doesn't strike me as that type, but we'll see. We'll see. 54 likes. Woo! Thank y'all. I appreciate you guys, man. Super grateful. Super grateful. Let's get that joint up. Let's go. Let's go. Jock talk slasher. No, he didn't. He got paid. Right. Got paid. Mahomes got one of the biggest contracts in history. He did not get franchise out. Right, exactly. Yeah, I had to, we all got, it's all good, It's all good. We could ask questions, you know. Slasher, if you call a 10-year, $500 million deal a franchise tag, right? Ivan Mims, I need to see a pick six. Okay. Pop Sore, unpopular opinion. I think they may keep Zach in that second outside cornerback position and draft a guy like Stingley or Elam draft him next year and maybe move on from Slay. Now, here's the thing about Darius Slay. He's only getting older. And I believe Darius Slay, how many years does Darius Slay have his contract? Let's find out how many years he has in his contract. Darius Slay has so Darius Slay is signed through 2023. But you know what I'm saying? He got 3 years left on the deal. Well, his contract, yeah, he got 3 years left on his deal. Because remember, we got it was a sign and trade. So he signed through 2023. But he's only getting older. He's only getting older. So we need to definitely prepare for his departure. And his contract is not going to be light, man. We're going to be taking a hit with that contract. So we'll see what happens with Darius Slay. But he's definitely our best DB, without question. I'm really excited to see how Zach McPherson turns out. Me too. I like Zach McPherson for some reason. Very smart guy. Very smart guy. Very confident guy as well. I was watching his press conference, man, and you know, he welcomes the challenge. He welcomes being matched up against the best wide receiver. He has no fear in his heart. Now, you know, being fearless doesn't get the job done entirely, but he has all the tools and he has everything in his toolbox to mold him into a very competent cornerback in his NFL. Now, the question is, will they put him in the outside? Will they put him in the slot? We'll see how it turns out. But he also has a baseball background, which really helps when it comes to tracking the ball in the air and also just being real in tune with you know, passing lanes and, you know, again, just helping with the hand-eye coordination. So I think Zach McPherson is going to be a really productive member of this team. But keep in mind as well, that we got Devontae Smith on his roster. Devontae Smith is going to pull the best out of these cornerbacks. He's going to test these guys every day in practice. He's going to get these wide receivers in shape. You know what I'm saying? Devontae Smith's presence is going to make everyone better. That's what we got to understand as well. Having a guy like Devontae Smith is going to force guys to tighten up. Practicing against Devontae Smith every day in practice will prepare you for guys who are good at creating space, guys who are able to beat the press. You know what I'm saying? So I believe Devontae Smith's presence is really going to help these guys up the ante in their game, take their game to the next level. Would you like to see a multiple phase defense? 4-3-3-4? Interesting. Well, I don't want to see. This is a very young roster, a very new team. I don't want them to overwhelm this team, right? But I definitely expect this team to be a 4-3. I expect them to be a 4-3, and I expect them to play cover 3 as well. Ivan Mills, a defense that can score, can add 4 to 5 more games that result in a win. Exactly. If you can force turnovers, that was our problem last season. We couldn't force turnovers, and our defense didn't score at all. Our defense rarely scored, if they ever did. If you got a defense that can give you a touchdown a game at minimum, that changes everything. It's going to be so important for Jonathan Gannon to scheme these guys into position. It's going to be so important for these guys to buy in. You're right. I just checked. He's never leaving that team. Never. Man, I like his defense because he stayed at 4-3. Now I just have to see if he's going to blitz more. Something Jim Schwartz had a problem with. Yeah, man, that was annoying. Jim Schwartz barely blitzed. I didn't get what the problem was with that. For some reason, he was just opposed to it. Never really understood it. Never understood it. It really didn't make no sense to me, if I'm being completely honest with you. Didn't make sense to me at all. Spinning to Philly, I believe that Gannon can make Obi Melifonwu serviceable. 6'4", 224 pounds. Damn, he's 6'4"? Damn. He's 6'4" at the cornerback position? That's off the charts. I never heard of no crap like that before. That's wild. Like, why don't he just play wide receiver or something? Like, that's crazy. Richie MC says, from Miles to he needs financial stability of more than 1 year. Yeah, as a running back, he's gonna definitely need financial stability. So I mean, I feel like if we give him a 3-year contract, 3-year, 4-year deal like that, that makes sense. I'm with it. I like Miles Sanders a lot. We need a damn cornerback. Big time, 3-car Monty. Big time. Big time. Papa Sora, 1 or 2, I believe. 4 to 5. Michael W., what's going on? Do you think learning a new scheme will Jalen Hurts will hurt Jalen Hurts this season? No, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Because, I mean, it wasn't like he was entrenched in the Doug Peterson offense. He only was in it in 1 year. So I don't think it's going to be that bad for him to – I don't think it's going to be that hard. I think asking the defense to learn a new scheme is going to be a little bit more difficult, more so than Jalen Hurts or the offense. I think Jalen Hurts is going to be just fine. As a matter of fact, Nick Sirianni was talking about Jalen Hurts in the press conference after the first day of rookie training camp, and he was saying that Jalen Hurts, the way he's been handling this playbook, the way he's been digesting information is just amazing. Like Nick Sirianni has been impressed with Jalen Hurts' knowledge and understanding of the playbook. So that's something that we can hang our hat on. John told Richie, I know, but that's not what the front office will think. He's a little overpaid. Who? Patrick Mahomes? Oh, he ain't overpaid. He ain't overpaid at all. He is as advertised, Slasher. He is as advertised. Richie Mack. After June 1st, when will the Nelson news drop? I don't know, man. I don't think the Eagles can compete with the Steven Nelson market. That's my thing. The Steven Nelson market is getting very competitive. Like more than 10 teams are looking for his services. And they're going to be able to pay him much more than what we can. Let's be real. That man is young. Right now, he understands his value in this market, and he's going to get as much as I bet Steven Nelson don't care where he go. He's going to go to the biggest check. And I don't blame him. Get paid, son. Papa Sora. Zach got that athletic gene pool. I really think he's going to win cornerback too. Yeah, man. Zach McPherson he played baseball. He got his whole family is athletes, baseball people, football people. Like he just got that athletic genome. It's crazy. Playbook King says Slay had 3 years left on his deal, but the Eagles can get out of it this year if they want. Yeah, they can. They can. I think they can cut him after this year. Well, yeah, they can move on from him after this year. I think they can cut him, and it won't really hurt them that much. But we'll see how Darius Slay performs this year. I don't think we need to just automatically just think about getting rid of Darius Slay. But I think it does need to be entertained at the fact that he's getting older. And if he loses a step this year, and if this young cornerback room can develop properly, then you think about it. Jock talk, no more effing stick defense. Right. Richie Mack in 2019 versus the 49ers. Number 47, Nate Gary pick 6, and now he with the Niners. Right. He's a weirdo. Obi pretty good. We do not mention Nate Gary. Yeah. Like that dude is. Yeah, Nate Gary left, bro. Nate Gary is like we don't even entertain Nathan Gary, bro. Put him in the garbage. Surprised he even found a job. Did they sign Obi Melifonwu? Yeah, San Fran signed Obi, so we'll see what happens, man. That's what I saw. That's what I read. Let me see. Let me double check though. Oh, the 49ers waived him. Sorry, you guys. The 49ers waived him 2 weeks ago. Okay. It says one of the players on hand is Obi Melifonwu, a former 2017 second-round draft pick with the Oakland Las Vegas Raiders. The Eagles invited Melifonwu as one of 5 players on the tryout, listing him as a cornerback. I take that back, you guys. He's not on San Fran anymore. The Eagles brought him in for a tryout. So it hasn't really said that they've signed him yet. We haven't signed him yet. Haven't signed him yet at all. It remains to be seen. We have to build the scheme around Hurts. I agree. What up? What up on vacation to PA? Hey, primetime Stephen Joyce, what's going on? Philly, what's going on, my guy? My man was looking very dapper at the wedding. Hey, y'all, Philly was looking very snazzy. You know, shout out to Philly, man, my guy. Appreciate you. Make sure you guys liking all his content as well. He a beast, doing it big. Papa Sora, Anthony Perry, no right now. He's still doing trials. Yeah, still doing trials. Yep. Jinx Wolf. If I was the Eagles GM, who would you sign in free agency and who would you let go? That's a very good question. Very good question. Obviously, I would go after Steven Nelson. Who else? There's some guys that are looking really good right now. So I would go after, you know what I'm saying, Steven Nelson, obviously. I wouldn't mind looking at Richard Sherman. He's a veteran. Who else? I wouldn't mind looking at Kenny Vaccaro. I wouldn't mind looking at Gary and Conley. Who else, man? I wouldn't mind looking at I wouldn't even mind looking at Prince Amukamara. I wouldn't mind looking at him as well. And as far as let go, I would let go of. That's a tough question. Obviously, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. I will let go him in a heartbeat. I would move on from. I would find a way to trade Fletcher Cox. I would find a way to after this season. I would definitely find a way. Who else? You see, like it's so hard because this team doesn't really have much to begin with in totality. But that's a really tough question, man. I wouldn't want to be the GM, if I'm being honest. I wouldn't want that job. Just too much pressure. Michael W., you guys should go to Gilmore. See, the thing about Gilmore is, like, I don't know if I will make that because I think he's still the contract. So we would have to trade for him. Man, the Playboy King. Now that we got the wide receiver situated, we need that Bobby Taylor, Troy Vincent combination on corner again. I would love to see that. Yeah, bro. We definitely need to get that cornerback room situated. Michael Blackwell, what's going on? The concern is the rookie center is damaged goods. Not sure how the O-line will hold up. I think the O-line is going to be fine this year. Everyone's getting healthy. Now, I believe also Landon Dickerson should take a seat this year. Maybe get him healthy, activate him later on in the season just to get him some reps. But for the most part, I will let Landon Dickerson just fall back for the first half of the season. You know, that's how I see it. Now, OB still a free agent. Yep, still a free agent. Max says, I'm not a lady. It's the filter. Oh, man, that's hilarious. He's a freak athlete, runs 6'4", runs a 4'4". Yeah, he just had knee injuries for his rookie season. He was dealing with that. That's why he hasn't really been on the roster, or he hasn't really been able to maintain a spot. But I really believe with that kind of athleticism, that'd be insane. That'd be insane. With the drafting of Surtain II, if Denver gets rid of Darby, any thoughts? I would like to see them push hard for a 30-year-old Xavier Rhodes if he's Jay Gannon's guy. I wouldn't mind bringing in Rhodes. I'm past Ronald Darby. I'm cool off Ronald Darby. I'm sorry. I'm cool off of him. I got too many nightmares because of Ronald Darby not doing his job. I heard Stephon Gilmore out there. Stephon Gilmore, I believe, is still under contract. I still believe he's under contract. Yeah, Stephon Gilmore he'll be a free agent next season. Stephon Gilmore will be a free agent next season, but he's still under contract with the Patriots. And the dude let's talk about his age. He's 30 years old. So Maybe if we do trade for him, maybe we get maybe a year or two out of him. But trading for him, man, what will we have to give up? I don't know if I'm ready to give up anything right now. I like how the team is coming together slowly but surely. Jack Johnson, what's going on, family? Just when they're not, what's better than wide receiver out there right now? Interesting. Good question. Very good question. Very good question. As far as veteran wide receivers, man, Kenny Stills is out there. Golden Tate, Larry Fitzgerald, Danny Amendola, Alshon Jeffrey is still available right now. Even though I don't want him back, I'm cool off him. Josh Gordon is available. Dede Westbrook, Seth Roberts, Isaiah Ford, Marvin Hall, Tavon Austin, Dez Bryant is available. You know, Madden Playboy, I don't want Darby at all. He's barbecue chicken, big time, bro. Put him on a platter. Put him on a platter. We got 48 people on the live stream. Thank you guys so much. If you guys are just hopping in, make sure you like the live stream. If you guys are new to my content, make sure you subscribe if you like what you've been hearing, if you like the vibes, if you like the energy, if you like how we get down. I'd be so grateful for that. And also, if you guys would like, the descriptions are down below in the description. I'm sorry. The links are available down below in the description. Excuse me. If you want to support the channel in any way possible. We're getting very close to being able to get super chats. So the more you guys tune into the content, the quicker I'll be able to get super chats, because YouTube made it harder for content creators, up and coming content creators like myself, to get super chats. They made it real hard to become monetized. So the more you guys lock in, the quicker I'll be able to get super chats, and you guys will be able to really easily support the channel. But if you guys want to support the channel by checking out the Chalk It Up merch, the merch shop as well. The links are available down below in the description. We got some dope items on there. I'd be so grateful for you guys to lock in with that. We got charges to the game, hoodies and t-shirts. We got Chalk It Up hoodies and tees. We got face masks. We got neck gaiters. You know what I'm saying? Due to the pandemic, we got all that popping for you guys. So make sure you guys lock in. I'd be supremely grateful. Jog Talk, Trey Ertz for Hicks and 6th-round pick. Yeah, there's rumors about us trying to get Hicks back in here, man. Hopefully he can stay healthy. I know he's been healthy the past couple seasons without a problem. So it'd be great to have Hicks. He was definitely a dope talent. I really like Hicks. He was key in that Super Bowl victory. Michael Blackwell, who are the projected stars on the O-line? So this is what I think. I think the O-line is going to look like this. It's going to be Jordan Mailata at left tackle. If Andre Dillard can develop into a left guard, shift him over to left guard if possible. If not, then Isaac Samalu. Or if the Eagles decide to play Landon Dickerson, if they deem him as healthy, Landon Dickerson at left guard. But let me just commit. Jordan Mailata at left tackle. Andre Dillard at left guard. Jason Kelce at center. Brandon Brooks at right guard. Lane Johnson at right tackle. But that's all contingent on if Andre Dillard is capable of transitioning to the left guard. We'll see what happens. Again, I don't believe that it's just as easy as just moving him down. It's not as easy. It's not that easy. Will he be coachable? Will he be willing to make that transition? Will Jeff Stoutland be able to bring the best out of him in that situation? So it all remains to be seen. Again, they're not Legos. You can't just plug and play them anywhere they want. These guys are specialists in their respective positions. So I don't want to disrespect O-line play and say it's just as easy as moving a guy down. It's never just that easy. But we still got Isaac Samalu. If Isaac Samalu takes the next step, we'll see. If Jordan Mailata turns out to be the guy at left tackle, if he outplays Andre Dillard, don't be surprised if Andre Dillard is traded. But again, Andre Dillard was ranked as one of the best pass blockers in his draft class that year. And 2018, I believe it was. So we'll see what happens with the O-line, but I believe Lane Johnson at right tackle, Brandon Brooks at right guard, Jason Kelce at center, Andre Dillard at left guard if he makes that transition, and Jordan Mailata at left tackle. That's a very good O-line to me. Very good O-line. Playbook King says, I would love Gilmore. I swear to the Most High, we get Gilmore, we contenders. I stand on it. Hey, man, that makes us – we got that veteran moxie right there, man. But that means we also got 2 corners over the age of 30. Michael Blackwell, true, lots of weaknesses. Anthony Perry was going on, family. I remember Obi in Indianapolis. The Raiders drafted him, but he got hurt back in 2017. Yeah, he's been dealing with little injuries here and there, but if he can stay healthy, he may be really good. MLB, October. NBL, October, my bad. We need to go after J.C. Jackson from the Pats. Okay. Jonathan Holly, Pastor asking for a third or a fourth for Gilmore. I'll give him a fourth. But also, Gilmore's going to be looking to get paid. Are we going to give him that money? I don't know. What's your favorite game of the year? Mine is Eagles versus Panthers for Eagles versus Buccaneers. Oh, okay. Okay, so my favorite game of the year is going to be the first Dallas Cowboys matchup. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that matchup big time. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. What is it? A week 3 matchup? I believe it's the week 3 matchup. Yep, week 3. Looking forward to that, man. It's going to be really exciting. It's going to be really exciting because that's going to be Jalen Hurts' coming out party to me. I feel like Jalen Hurts has to show up that game. He has to show that he's the guy that game. Prime time, Monday Night Football in Dallas, Jerry World. You got to take that opportunity to shine. That's my favorite game. That's my game of the season to me. It's early in the season, but that's my game. That's the game I'm looking forward to the most. Week 3 at Dallas. What a waste to pick. Jonathan, they can ask for a second. I'm still pulling the trigger if I'm Howard. Could you imagine him and Slay? I don't know how I feel about giving up a second for an aging corner. He's talented. Reigning defensive player of the year. You know what I'm saying? He was, but it's just, man, I don't know about giving up a second round pick. It's tough. Landon Dickerson is going to be a future Pro Bowler. I agree. Darby is garbage. I agree. System of the knot. Darby is a hard pass. I agree. Anthony Perry, Rose re-signed with the Colts. Oh, okay. Papa Sora, I think ideal situation would be sign Nelson, put him slot, have Zig be cornerback 2, and draft Elon or Stingley next year. And then again, you can just move on from Slay and still have that prime veteran presence. I understand what you're saying. I think most likely, though, Nelson would be on the outside, though. But again, I mentioned the whole Nelson market is very convoluted. Nelson can pretty much write his own ticket right now. Max says Darby is straight throw up. He got a year left with the Pats. Yeah, I know he got a year left, and we'll see. Sixers dub. Hey, let's go. Sixers won. We got 37 people on the live stream. If you guys just hopping in, make sure you guys like the live stream. I'd be so grateful for that. What cornerbacks make it? I say Slay Maddox. We signed Darryl Worley, LeBlanc, Michael Jaquette, Javon Seymour, Jacoby Stevens on the practice squad. Well, Jacoby Stevens is in a corner. He is a hybrid linebacker safety. So we'll see. I think Jacoby Stevens is going to make the roster just based off his versatility. I can see Jonathan Gannon having a field day with him. I swear I would even trade Cox for Gilmore at this point. Hey man, now we talking. Give Maxey playoff minutes, bro. I think Maxey does deserve playoff minutes. Tyrese Maxey, he's shown that he can play that point guard role as well. But I think it all depends on the matchup. I think it's going to depend on who we play, going down that stretch. It all depends on matchup. He needs that experience, though. I give you that much. Like it or not, we need a vet in the receiver room. Maybe. Stephen Gilmore base salary is $7 million. Okay, that's not that bad actually. I'm so done with Darby. I don't want to mention dude for real. D.D. Westbrook, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I wouldn't mind D.D. Westbrook. I actually liked D.D. Westbrook when he was on the Jags. Larry Fitz anywhere but Arizona is wrong. Chinaka Joshi just subscribed, bro. Hey, we got a new subscriber, y'all. Let's shout out Joshi, man. Thank you so much for locking in on my content. Super grateful, man. We do a lot of great things here at Chalk It Up. Super grateful for you locking in. I'm glad that you like what you've been hearing. Glad you like the energy, like the vibes. Glad that you found a home here, my guy. Super glad. Jinx Wolf, 66 likes. Hey, Jinx coming in with the updates, checking the temp. I appreciate you, my man. We got 66 likes so far. Let's get it up. Especially if you're just hopping in. Let's get it up. System or not, that's an insult to barbecue chicken. Darby is the burnt shit on the grill when the barbecue over. The gristle. Ew. Lucas Hallman, how many subs do you need to get super chats? See, I already got enough subs. It's about the watch hours now, Lucas. They are making this complicated with the watch hours. They say in order to get super chats, not only do I need over 1,000 subs, which I have, courtesy of you guys, I need over 4,000 hours watched. So let's see where I'm at right now. Let me find out where I'm at, because they making it real complicated for the brother, man. Making it real complicated. So they say I need 4,000 watch hours. I'm at 3,164. So we getting close. We getting close, y'all. We almost there. We need less than 900 public watch hours. We need less than 900 hours watch. We need, as a matter of fact, we need exactly 836 watch hours for me to get monetized. 836 watch hours, you guys. That's what we need. Let's make it happen. 836 watch hours. Anthony Perry, y'all hit that like and subscribe buttons. Hey, my man, super grateful for you, my guy, for showing love. Man, Ant Perry always keep us on our toes, man. He always dropping the links off and Twitter. Super grateful for that guy, man. He's a consummate Eagles fan. Super thorough gentleman. Max, you need 1,000, but you have to have so many watch out. Yeah, I know, bro. I was just talking about it, man. I'm a little behind in these chats, by the way. Sorry, you guys. Nations, Giants over Eagles this season. Hey, we'll find out, my brother. We're going to find out, because all that glitz and glam they got going on over there, they still got Danny Nichols. Like I said, we're going to knock the Sonic rings out of him. You know what I'm saying? We're going to knock the change out of his pocket. Don't get it twisted, man. It ain't going to be easy. Nations, get out of here, man. Giants fans are delusional, as always. Now, who are the projected starters on the D-line? I believe the projected starters on the D-line is obviously going to be Fletcher Cox and Javon Hargrave in the middle, and then Brandon Graham, and Derek Barnett on the outside, with Josh Sweat being rotated in, with Milton Williams being rotated in. You know what I'm saying? With Tyron Jackson being rotated in. You know what I'm saying? With what's my other man? What's the D tackle we got from USC? Marlon Tuipulotu being rotated in. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be interesting to find out how it looks in totality, though. But the starters are definitely going to be Javon Hargrave, Fletcher Cox on the inside, and Brandon Graham, and a battle between Josh Sweat and Derek Barnett on the outside. But Josh Sweat has always been nursing a degenerative knee condition, so he needs to be on that swing role. He needs to be in that. He needs to be monitored. So I don't think he's going to start. I think Derek Barnett is going to start, because they need to find out if they're going to extend him or not. Since not, vets have said had difficulty. It is going to be. Vets have said how difficult it is going from guard from tackle. Really is, especially after being tackled for a while. I get what you're saying. We're going from tackle to guard. I get what you're saying, system or not. Yeah, it's not gonna be simple. It's not gonna be a simple transition. I'll tell you that much. Giants winning over the Eagles this season, in my opinion. I think the Giants just have the better overall team as of this year. Can't wait for the Bradbury versus Smith. Hey, listen, don't get it twisted. The Giants have a very good roster on paper. But how will they put it together? And I don't care who they put around Danny Nichols. That man don't have it. You don't have it. He doesn't have it. I will never, ever put faith in a quarterback that played at Duke. I would never. Hey, listen, I just hope we draft Stingley next year. We'd be amazing. That'd be dope. I'm with it. Playboy King, Giants don't even play in New York. Skedaddle, young boy. And Perry, Dillard was 2019, I believe. We took God in 2018. I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right, actually. How's Barkley's knee? With respect, there is no front. Hey, man. Barkley got to show me this year. He got to show me. My man coming off an ACL tear and then sprained his ankle last year and was out for a lot of games. He got to show me. My thing is, people talking about what the Giants got going on, what the Washington football team got going on, what the Dallas Cowboys got going on. All due respect, very good rosters on paper, but you got to show me. Y'all got to lace it up. Y'all got to buckle the chin strap, and y'all got to go toe to toe with us. Y'all got to show me. Max is the Eagles Cowboys Monday night rights. Yes, sir. Monday night, week 3 in Jerry World. It's gonna be insanity. Guess what you just earned? A subscribe and a like. My guy, Jack Johnson. Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much for liking on my content. Super grateful, man. I'm so glad you found a home here. So glad you found a home here, man. I'm so behind in these chats, man. We also got Chicago Taylor off waivers from the Giants. He's another corner. See, there's a lot of corners in this there's a lot of corners in this room. So we're going to find out exactly how good everyone is, because the competition is going to be heavy. The competition is going to have everybody just going crazy. I'm super excited about everything. I'm super excited. I'm still up in the air about Nate Medors, but at the same time, we'll find out just how good everybody can be. That's all we can do is just bank on guys making other guys better. That's all we can do is make guys making other guys better. What did I start with the Darby talk? you started a lot of mess, man. The reason I'm saying Nelson slots because he plays both, as does Zach. So those two may compete, but long run it may be to best to have Zach get used to outside. But again, it's saying we get Nelson right. All saying if we get him. I live near Philly and I've been with the Eagles my whole life. But OKC, my team in NBA. Oh man, y'all. Hey, listen, I respect your commitment to OKC because OKC, they tanking right now. They've tanked this season. They got a lot of assets. Y'all really got a future. Nation's honest opinion on the Giants. I'm curious for your thoughts on them. I think the Eagles and the G-men are similar in some ways. Both teams have many question marks. My thing about the Giants is the O-line is still suspect. Their quarterback is very suspect. They have a very good wide receiver room. They got a decent tight end room with Evan Ingram. He just got to stop dropping passes. The defense, in my humble opinion, still has something to prove to me. That defense got better as the season went along, but I believe they still got a lot to prove, in my humble opinion. The O-line is the biggest question besides the quarterback. Their O-line, they didn't address it. And that's going to come back to haunt them, in my opinion. I think I also saw, matter of fact, back to this, they could have got Rashawn Slater. They could have got Rashawn Slater and O-line, but they didn't. Just want to put that out there. I think I also saw we have $22 million in cap. I don't know. I just know we're in a positive cap space as of now. Yeah, but we're going to be even better next season. When Rager caught the bomb during the Washington football team game, guess who was on him? Darby. That's true. That's very true. Hey man, appreciate you, Richie. You know, I do my best to just be as humble as I possibly can. I appreciate you guys, man. I like talking about what I like talking about, man. I remember a few nights ago we was talking about our favorite childhood snacks. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I go off on tangents, just talking about random stuff that keep everybody entertained. You know, sometimes it just come off the top. You know, it's just I lead with love, baby. I lead with love. 75 likes. Woo! Let's get it up. Jinx, I appreciate you with the check-ins. My God, you tapping in. Appreciate you. Yeah, I just subbed as well. I'm a Giants fan, but have been becoming active on many Eagles channels since the rivalry is heating up. Looking forward to our matchup, man. Going to be really fun to watch for real. I agree with you, my guy. You know what? I respect you so much, Nations. I'm gonna make that clear, my guy. I respect you for coming into the live chat, being respectful. You know what I'm saying? Being humble, asking real constructive questions, not jumping off a bridge, not jumping off the deep end, you know, just saying, oh, this person go. No, I appreciate you coming in, just being a very, very, how do you say, a productive member of this society. But again, I believe the Giants team is very good on paper, but I just don't believe in Daniel Jones. I just don't believe in that kid, man. I just don't. It's like if y'all had a better quarterback, this would be a whole different conversation, in my humble opinion. You should post throwback Eagles games, get them watch hours up. You know, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't mind doing that, but at the same time, like, can I do that? I don't want my channel to get you know how YouTube get funny when you post things you shouldn't post, and you post games they get real funny, man. So I don't want to lose my YouTube channel because of that. They get real funny. I don't want no smoke with YouTube. I just want to get my watch hours up. I don't want no smoke with YouTube, man. I understand what you're saying, though, Max, but I don't want no smoke with them. Richard says, I told you I told you to Tone DeSHIELDs, the second cooking barbecue hour. First episode, some barbecue chicken. You doing fine. New sub here. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What's going on, Bob? I appreciate you first and foremost for locking in on my content. I'm super grateful, man. I'm a diehard Eagles fan. I'm a diehard Sixers fan. You know, I love my Phillies. I love my Flyers. I love my Philadelphia Union. I'm Philly through and through. Born and raised North Philly, my guys. So this is really, I live for this. I love this, man. The goal is just to grow this channel, just to get you guys to lock in more and more. And I'm going to continue to give you guys dope content, dope energy. This is what I love, man. You guys make this worthwhile. I appreciate you for locking in, my guy. Truly grateful, man. Truly grateful. I can't ask for anything more. System of the Knot, 836 hours left. We got this, man. You know I've been catching up on those old videos for you, bro. Hey, System of the Knot and System of the Knot locked in on the merch as well. Don't forget System of the Knot. If you got me on Twitter, if you on Twitter, find me on Twitter, man. Tone DeSHIELDs the second. It's easy to find me, bro. Find me on Twitter, man. DeSHIELDs. Everything is down below to find me. Post a picture or tag me in it. Whatever you got to do. I want to see that hoodie, man. I need to see you in that, John, man. For real rap. Ref Taco, playoff minutes. Simmons 32, Embiid 36, Harris 30, Curry 26, Green 24, Furkan 16, Milton 20, Hill 18, Maxey 18, Dwight 20. Okay, I like how you think, Ref Taco, man, because like this playoff is going to be interesting, man. We got a legit chance to make the finals because the Brooklyn Nets have a harder road than we do. You know what I'm saying? The Brooklyn Nets have a harder road than we do, so we'll see how everything turns out. Danny Doors, Nichols, yeah, man. Doors gang led by Daniel Jones it's a community. Daniel Jones is the worst quarterback in the division. If fumbles was TDs, he would have been a Pro Bowler by now. I bought Danny Dimes a trip to Denver for 2023. Oh, last year Hurts had 3.6 turnovers worthy plays a game. That is equivalent to about 6 turnovers. Jones had 2 turnovers worthy plays a game. Both are bad, so I don't get Jones. Okay, you're talking about a guy who only played 4 games. Daniel Jones played the entire season. You're comparing a 4-game sample size to a 16-game sample size. That's the disparity in reps is insane. Like I said, when you have a small sample size of games, the numbers can swing like a pendulum. It's too easy. It's too easy for numbers to move when the sample size is small. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'll put you like this. They said Udonis Haslem, the game where he got ejected from playing the Sixers, right? He only had 4 points. 4 points. But they said due to the per 36 minute stat, it reminds you, he didn't play that many minutes. He got 4 points in a short amount of time. But they said per the 36 minute stat, he would have been on pace for 44 points for the season. So my thing is, the smaller the sample size, the more skewed the numbers will be. So I think it's very, very unfair to compare that 3.7 turnover worthy plays per game for Hurts to Daniel Jones's 2 turnover worthy plays per game. Like I just don't think that's a logical comparison when you think about how many games they've mutually played. Just have the longest video on repeat on my PC and laptop 24/7. System of the Knot, Chris Long said Josh Sweat could be a Hall of Famer if he didn't hurt his knee. Yo, man, it's a shame what happened to him in high school. Nations. Plus, if Eagles fans want to say Hurts is the guy at the 4 games, I can also say based off statistics that he isn't. No one's saying, in my humble opinion, he's the guy at the 4 games. We're saying he deserves a shot to find out if he's the guy. Let's be real. We don't know who or what Jalen Hurts can really be in the long term. He came in a very chaotic situation last season when everything was just going to hell. He came in, was productive, and they took him out in the final game. So we don't know if he would win 2-2. And then if you think about that Cardinals game, he was actually playing very well. The defense couldn't stop anybody though. If the defense did their job, we win that game. It's very simple. It's very simple. If defense do their job, we win that game. So that's just how I see it. You know, But then again, you're a Giants fan, Nations, with all due respect. So you're going to feel how you feel. We got 51 people on the live stream, you guys. 51 people. So grateful. Make sure you guys like the live stream if you haven't, if you just got here. Super grateful, man. Giants O-line is Swiss cheese. Oh, Giants O-line is Swiss cheese. And the QB eyes look like raisins. They too close together. Oh man. But Brad, right? I'm with you on that. Giants O-line is Swiss cheese, and the QB eyes look like raisins. They too close together. Oh man, Ishmael Rodriguez, just subscribe. My God. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you so much for locking in on the content. Super grateful, man. We got 52 people here. Man, if you're new to the content, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Ishmael, welcome to the family, my dude. The content gets better. We're only going to go up more and more and more. And we're on the road. We're on the road to 2,000 subs. We're on the road. So grateful for you guys locking in, man, for as long as you guys have. This content is nothing without you guys. Just understand that. Understand that the content does not move without you guys. You guys give me the power. You guys charge me up. If you guys wasn't watching, then what would this be? You know what I'm saying? I'll be talking to my damn self. But then again, I'll probably be doing it anyway because I love it. I love it. So thank you so much for locking in, Ishmael. Super grateful. Super grateful. Rock the Artist. What's going on, big dog? Appreciate you, man. How you feeling? / can't wait for preseason. I can't wait for the regular season. I can't wait for the first snap of the freaking preseason, first season. I can't wait for anything. I can't wait. Can't wait. Let's see what Gannon can do. Big time. Let's see what Gannon can do. I need to find out what Gannon can do for real, man. Really need to find out. Playbook King. I see Hurts go to war with Murray. They still playing that game on NFL Network as I speak. I didn't see no Daniel Jones on there. I can't wait until the season, bro. Big time. Big time, man. Big time. I don't know, man. It's just funny how Eagles fans have hope with Hurts through 4 games when Hurts was on pace for 6 turnovers, yet they all say Danny turnover. Bro, once again, you're judging him off of a 4-game sample size. I'll make it clear to you. I'll make it very clear to you. 4 games is not enough for me to know if Jalen Hurts is the guy or not the guy. But I've seen 2 seasons with Daniel Jones, and I know he's not the guy. I know that for a fact. So we can go tit for tat about it. With all due respect, Nations, I appreciate you for locking in. You sell my channel, man. I'm so grateful to you, my man. So grateful. I appreciate you for challenging the thought. I appreciate you for challenging the live chat. Without guys like you, the live chat don't get as spicy. So I'm grateful for you, my guy. Just know you play a role, and I can't wait for the matchups, my man. We don't play y'all to the end of the season, the tail end. So I'm so grateful, man. So grateful for you being here. So grateful for your energy. So grateful for your heat. So grateful for you challenging the thought, because we're always going to be competitive. Don't get it twisted, man. Brad Wright. Only thing the Giants did last season was blame us for them not winning the division. They are a joke. That's pretty accurate. Jack Johnson. Jalen Hurts steps in the pocket. He bombs into Smith. The Eagles win the Super Bowl. Jock Talk. Giants won the Devontae and Landon Dickerson. We got them both. That's very true. See, the Giants are literally just caping for our leftovers. They wish they had Devontae. They wish they had Landon, but they don't. And it's an unfortunate circumstance. But life gets better. You guys got Kadarius Toney, who you reached for, but I also think he's talented. So we'll see how good he does. Y'all going. Hey, listen, I respect Nations for holding it down, man. Nations in here by himself holding it down. This is something I got you on Twitter after this stream. Hey, solid. You already know, my guy. Don't forget, man. I really want to retweet it, promote it. You know what I'm saying? I really want to show you love, my guy, for locking in. He played 4 games and he played bad in those 4 games. That's just not accurate. That's just not accurate at all. That's just not accurate. Mm-hmm. Hi guys, what's good? Ryan Socio, my guy Ryan. How you feeling, my man? Thank you so much for locking in on the live stream. We've been rocking for 2 hours. an hour and 59 minutes and 50 seconds to be exact, but 2 hours we're coming up on. 2 hours, man. This live stream went longer than I anticipated, but you guys are coming in hot, and I'm grateful, man. Shout out to Ryan for locking in. Papa Sora, Danny has had more turnovers and interceptions than he has had career games. Bob, I'm all Bama down here and all Philly since 99. Hey, that's what's up. So happy they finally wised up and took one of Saban's guys. Let me tell you, you got a special one in Smitty. Man, don't I feel it? Don't I know it? And I'm blessed, my guy. Shout out to you, Bob. Shout out to you. Danny Nichols had 7 games of not throwing a TD. What kind of QB is that? Right. Playbook King says, I don't even think Daniel Jones had a 300-yard season and a 300-yard game, and he played like 14 games. Right. It's crazy. I can tell you right now, though. The proof's in the pudding. I can tell you right now. Let's look up Daniel Jones' numbers for real. Because Daniel Jones is average. Average. He's very average to me. All right, so let's find out. Let's find out, man. Because we're gonna nip this in the bud. We're gonna nip this in the bud. So let's find out. Okay, he had a 300-yard game before. He had a couple. Yeah, he had a couple. Yeah, he had a few. He had a few. You know, we'll give him credit where credit is due. He had a few for sure. He had a few. That's a fact. That's a fact. He did play with King. He did. Unfortunately, he did. I understand you mean he deserves a shot, but everyone here says Jones is so much worse, but Hurts has literally played 4 games, so you can't say he is worse or better. Fair enough. Fair enough. System of the knot. Bro, Danny Nichols is a what? 2 to 3 year vet? Let's just say experience. Hurts got 4 games on Doug's offense during tank mode, not to mention the line and COVID. Richie MC says, like the Foles win situation, Zach Ertz cannot be the second tight end on the Eagles. If still here in 2021, Ertz has to be the figurehead named starter, right? I would say so. That's why I don't feel like he needs to be here, because Dallas Goedert needs to get those reps. Dallas Goedert, we need to find out where Dallas Goedert's ceiling is. And besides, we need to find out if we are going to sign him or extend him. That's the biggest thing. Brad Wright and Giants were mad because the Eagles took him out against Washington. So they knew he was going to win that last game, but he sucks. Michael Blackwell, you're saying the defense is weak too? I think our defense definitely needs some work. That's just how I feel about it, man. We got a lot of things to tweak on defense, man. I think Jonathan Gannon is going to coach these guys up though. 80 likes, Jinx, my man. Thank you so much for locking in, y'all. We got 80 likes on the live stream, man. Let's get it up. Let's get it up to a hundo. Let's get up to a hundo. If you guys are just popping in, make sure you like the live stream. If you're new to my content, make sure you also subscribe, comment as well. I welcome all types of engagement. I've been posting different polls in the community section. Super grateful for you guys locking in and being real interactive with the channel. You know, this thing is only going to get better and better the more you guys support, man. Just so grateful. Phil Geiser says the whole Giants season hinges on Jones' performance. If Jones can't take the next step, they will. If Jones can take the next step up, they'll be a force. That is a fact, though. I will give you that. If Jones can take the next step, if Jones can actually be good, then the Giants are going to be very competitive. And then we'll see what happens. But I will give her credit where credit is due. The roster is the roster is favorable to him. The roster is very favorable to Daniel Nichols. But if he can't get the job done, we know it's going to be because of him. If the Giants do not do well this season, we know it's going to be because of him. Because they gave him a lot of tools to work with. And if he can't get the job done, we know why. Sabri Berto, do you think the Sixers can go toe-to-toe with the Nets? My thing is the Nets they ain't got nobody to guard Embiid. I don't care what DeAndre Jordan does. He gonna follow him all day. So I think here's my thing, right? if Ben Simmons remains aggressive entirely, if Tobias Harris gives you that 20 to 25 a game like he's been doing, we can compete. Most definitely we can compete because we are a better defensive team. Our defense leads into our offense. I think we can go toe-to-toe with the Nets. I'm going to go out on a limb. Why not? Why not? Why not? 19 more likes to a Benjamin. You already know. Playbook King. Daniel Jones reminds me of Blake Bortles. He might not be in the league in a couple years. I'm telling you, if Daniel Jones doesn't get extended by if Daniel Jones doesn't get an extension, he's never going to start in this NFL again. That's a fact. If Daniel Jones can't perform this year, if Daniel Jones doesn't get an extension from the New York Giants, he will never start in the NFL again. I haven't been this hype for a season in a long time, bro. I'm lit for the season, bro. I can't wait. I'm ordering mad food, doing mad live streams, bro. I'm getting faded as hell. Oh man, y'all. But no, seriously, I really can't wait for this season. I can't wait, man. Tone DeSHIELDs, if I keep repeating my statements, it's because I wrote the comments before you adjust them, which is why it's excessive. No, you good, bro. You good. It's a lot in here, so I'm trying to hurry up and get down to. So you good, nations. Don't worry about it. You good, man. You all good. Careful wishing for the season to start so soon. Remember, winter follows. Lando Rambo, Milton Clegane, the Mountain and Tehran, the Terror. Okay. Doug literally said Jalen Hurts played the end of the season with a hand injury and still played better than Daniel Turnover. I didn't know he hurt his hand. Play with King. I don't respect him. He's a Giants fan. He's probably Copizzle's brother. That's out of pocket, man. All love. If I got $1 every time Daniel Jones missed the pass, I'd be a millionaire. Gardner Minshew has better stats. I'm not even lying right now. I start Mark Butt Fumble Sanchez over Dan Nichols. That's crazy. If you haven't subscribed, you're not an OG, and you subscribe to my guy Tone. Hey, listen, man. I'm humbled by any kind of support. I want to make that clear. I'm humbled by any level of support. But a subscription will definitely help my ego. I'm so grateful for you guys, man. You guys make this stuff worthwhile. You guys are just great people, man. Just great. I can't wait till we start to go to them Eagles games. Listen, the stadium is opening up fully. I can't wait to go to Eagles games and I run into y'all. I think that's going to be the dopest feeling, to go to a tailgate, to go to an Eagles game, and people be like, yo, Tone. I'm be like, yo, what's up? What's up? I can't wait to go to these games and just lock in with y'all, man. It's gonna be amazing energy. Just so grateful for your support, man. Just grateful. This is gonna be a hell of a season. I'm going to at least 2 Eagles games this season. I'm going to at least 2 or 3. Like me and my dad normally go and get it popping. I'm going to at least 2 or 3, man. This season is going to be amazing. Mandel Harvey, Hurts is the QB I wanted to see from the last draft. Smith and Hurts is set up to be Rice and Young. Hurts will buy time and Smith will get open. Hey, man, it's going to be exciting, man. High hopes, high regard. Jones demonstrates no portion of leadership. The backup Colt McCoy journeyman was effective with the same crew. Notice McCoy had the wins against good teams. Interesting. Up to 86 now. Oh, we're almost there. Let's get it. 90 likes. Okay. The one dislike must be a Cowboys fan. Hey, I take all the hate. I love it. I need it. I feed off of it. Because without it, there's no motivation. Come on, y'all. Keep on putting the battery in my back. I'm with it. Positive and negative. They say a battery got a positive side and a negative side. They say a battery needs a positive and a negative side to work. So don't worry about that, guy. Don't worry about the dislike, y'all. We need all of that. We need the positive and the negative to charge up. Don't worry, y'all. It's going to be a hell of a season. Win or lose. We just got to charge it to the game. Y'all tune into y'all dose or chalk it up. I'm your boy, Tony DeSHIELDs the second, and I'm so grateful for y'all locking in. Make sure you guys like the live stream. Daniel Jones can't take the next step without tripping over his own feet. Oh, man, y'all crazy. Hurts has the skill set to run a true West Coast offense. Man, I hope we run the ball with a nice swing passes to the running backs. If we do that, taking the top off of defense won't be a problem. Bro, you preach to the choir, my guy. You preaching. 89 likes. Let's get it. Tone, have you seen Devontae on Madden? It's crazy. No, I ain't seen him on Madden. No, I ain't seen him. Doug Peterson came out and said Jalen was hurt. That's crazy. That's crazy. Tone, so hyped for the season. He's getting the green goblin hairs. I don't know about that, bro. Y'all think I should dye my beard green? It's like, no. Hell no, I ain't doing that, man. That one dislike is a goofy. Hey, no, he ain't a goofy, man. He exactly who we need him to be. Don't worry. He's exactly who we need him to be. Live stream the next time you go. Hey, man, I'm gonna do. You know I will. I'm live. My thing is I want my phone to die, so I might have to bring one of those extra chargers. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to an Eagles game this year. Oh yeah, we going. I'm getting it popping. You're not from Philly if you haven't pooped the tire from a pothole. Yo, pop the tire, bro. My last car, I used to have a Chevy Impala. I literally used to have. Listen, you ain't from Philly if you ain't blew your tire on a pothole. Or you ain't from Philly if you ain't got a nail in your tire or a screw, bro. I used to get nails and screws in my tires all the time. I used to literally be patching up my tires every morning. It was ridiculous, man. If I see you at the Birds game, can I take a pic with you? I'm going to the Bucks versus Eagles game. Hell yeah, we can take a pic, bro. Listen, I want to show love to everybody, my guy. I want to show love to everybody. That Bucks game is going to be, the numbers are going to be astronomical. So we definitely gonna get the tickets soon. Definitely, I don't know which game I'm going to yet. But if I see you at a game, my guy, you already know it's love. You already know how we getting down. Anybody I see, I want to show love to. I want to rap with y'all, man. Maybe let's drink a beer together. You know what I'm saying? Let's, the tailgates people be grilling. I'm with all that. Yeah, I want to rock out. Yeah, I want to rock out with my guy at the link this year. Can't wait. You already know, bro. You already know. They just love the stream and humble that you have. That's another sub and like, my man, appreciate you. Listen, like I get real energetic about my Eagles, but at the same time, like I have a high respect for my fellow man. I have a high respect for my fellow competitor. At the end of the day, we all want the same thing, and that's that Super Bowl trophy. The only reason we talk trash is because we're in the same division. But we all want that same goal. We had odds with everybody in the league. You feel what I'm saying? Everything is food, respectively. Just how y'all fighting for that Lombardi, we fighting for that Lombardi. It's all respect. It's all love at the end of the day. I welcome all smoke. I welcome all love. I welcome all hate. I welcome all support. I welcome all likes and dislikes. I'm with it all. I take everything in stride. Everything is food. Everything is nourishment. I'm about putting out great energy. I'm about putting out the energy I want to get back, first and foremost. I try not to be disrespectful. I try to lead with love and respect and humbleness. That's really who I am. I ain't really got no ill will to my fellow man. Like, I experienced too much trauma in my life through my family to want to put out negative energy. You know what I'm saying? There's no need. The world is already going to shit as it is. Why even add more fuel to the fire? Let's just love our sports. Let's just spread love unconditionally. Let's talk our trash and in the live chat, on a healthy note. You know what I'm saying? This is a free speech channel, by the way. Just no racist stuff. You know what I'm saying? No threats. I'm all about just putting out just dope football energy because I understand that football is tribal. I get it. So it's never no hate, never no bad blood, man. We spread love on this side. Jay Loading, how do you feel about the backfield being Miles, Gainwell, and Johnson as the 1-2-3 punch, and then the wide receivers being Smith, Rager, Fulgham as the other 1-2-3 punch? Bro, I'm with all that. Bro, you just gave my top three on each side. Those are my top three running backs, and those are my top three wide receivers. You just read my mind, my brother. I appreciate you, Jay. Thank you for locking in. If you just popped in, make sure you like the live stream. Super grateful, my guy. Jonathan Hiley, hoping to go to the Panthers game since it's near home. Word, man, that'd be dope. That'd be dope, my guy. That's going to be a good matchup. Slasher, Rager is going to be great in the slot. That's where he belongs, really. I think so, too. I think he'll eat in the slot. Nikki, what's going on? I missed anything. I've been out of the blue for about a week. No, you good, sweetheart. You good. Listen, we've been rocking out. The live stream is going crazy. People is just, talking their trash. We've been going back and forth with Giants fans. It's exciting, So glad that you was able to lock in, when you did. The potholes in Jersey be crazy. Yo, bruh. Jersey be crazy too. Don't get it twisted. Don't drive in Camden. You might not make it out. Gary Williams. The Eagles are so damn bad. Hey, listen, man. To each his own. Who's your squad, by the way? I'm curious about that. Are you a Giants fan, a Cowboys fan? Let me know. A Washington football team fan? You might be a Giants fan because of the G, the blue G. The blue G. But we're gonna find out, man. It's gonna be exciting. Nation says, bias aside, the Eagles are building their team really well. 3 first-rounders is insane. A lot of cap space as well. The rivalry is what makes it fun. What would the NFC East be without the Eagles? I want that, man. JB, J Woog, my man, J Buggy. What's going on? You already know, man. We holding it down. We don't have potholes. We have gorgeous. They're not. Jack Johnson says they're not going to be talking when Hurts pops off Smitty. Hey, man. Hey, listen, Hurts going to pull out that Smith & Wesson. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be crazy. Jock Talk, I subbed you up when you were on Philly 500 live stream when you flew over 1K. Bro, Philly 500 gave me the Super Soldier Serum. I will forever be grateful to Philly 500, bro. I remember it was the 3rd day of the NFL draft. I was rocking out with you guys. I had about maybe 15, 20 people in the live stream. Philly 500 was doing his thing, but, you know, I was just, you know, focusing on my tribe, focusing on my base, you know what I'm saying, focusing on the people that was rocking with me. And then all of a sudden, people just start flooding my live stream saying, Philly 500 sent us. Philly 500 sent us, man. We rating you, man. We got to support you. We locking in. We subscribing. And then people was like, yo, collab with Philly 500. Collab. So I say, you know what? This is what we'll do. If Philly 500 is willing to have me on, I'll rock out with them for the rest of the draft, and we'll do it that way. And then, you know, you guys planted the seed, and then a little birdie told me 500 sent the link. I hopped in on his live stream, man, and then you guys were just rocking out for me from that point forward. And I'm just so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for your energy. I'm grateful for the love y'all gave me. I'm grateful for y'all actually sticking with me and liking what y'all hearing. My biggest thing is I don't want to just siphon off of. I don't want to just siphon from another content creator's base. That's not what I want. I want to actually collaborate, and I want you guys to actually enjoy the content I'm putting out. You know, I don't want empty numbers or empty subscribers. I want meaningful engagement, meaningful contact, meaningful conversations, meaningful live chats, meaningful live streams. Without you guys locking in and being committed to me, the content doesn't move. So I'm grateful to Philly 500 for sending you guys my way, and I'm even more grateful to you guys for actually committing yourself to me and liking what you hear, liking my energy, liking my take. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe there's a place for all of these Eagles content creators. There's a place for all of us. We all are pretty much talking about the same thing, right? But we all have our own flavor. We all have our own twist, our own approach to the game. And it's all about giving your unadulterated opinion and sticking to it. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's nothing wrong with changing your mind once you get new information. But at the same time, it's important to stand 10 toes down on what you believe in and to not fall into the trap of rumors and just random reports, and sometimes not getting lost in the foxhole of the ESPN, Fox Sports 1 mainstream guys, because for the most part, they're just reading what's told to them. They don't really know what's going on the ground level with the Philadelphia Eagles, with the Philadelphia Eagles fans. They don't know. So it's our job to really give you guys that dope content. It's our job to feed you guys hella food. You know what I'm saying? It's our job to really give you guys the real when it comes to your Philadelphia Eagles. And that's how I'm living. NFC East on the come up. Big time, man. Big time. Joe Thomas, I like the energy, bro. Positive vibes. I subbed you up just off that alone. My man, thank you so much, Joe. Thank you. Because like I say, the content is nothing without y'all. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, man. Let me tell y'all a little story. Story time with Tone. So I went to college, graduated with my degree in radio and television broadcasting, and I started a podcast, the Let's Be Honest podcast. That content is on the YouTube channel as well if you want to check out my interviews with other Philly creatives in the city. I do interviews as well, so you guys can check that out as well. But my point is, it took me a while to find my niche covering the Philadelphia Eagles. I didn't find this niche until about June of 2020, and then I fell off over the summer because I was covering the draft. I fell off, and then I got back on week 2 of the 2020 season. And before I even locked in week 2, I was struggling with my path. I was struggling with, damn, how am I going to get my content going? I was struggling. And my lady, who is soon to be my wife, but coming August 6th, I got a wedding coming up August 6th, you guys. So grateful for you guys for congratulating me on that. But my lady, my wonderful future wife, she gave me a hell of a motivational talk. I was thinking about going back to get my master's. Nothing wrong with getting your master's, but I was desperate to find my niche in sports media, and I felt like going back to school would do that. But even knowing that, I knew some of the people doing on the highest level don't have their masters. You know what I'm saying? But my point is, she said, Tone, how about this? How about you lock in on your content? I know you've been doing your Eagles thing a little bit, but get back on that because I know you love that. You talk about the Eagles all the time. You always talk about your sports. Use it constructively. Lock in on your content for 30 days. Grind like you've never grinded before at your content for 30 days. For 30 days. And find out what happens after that. Just give yourself that. Grind like you've never grinded before for 30 days and see what happens. So I was grinding. So week 2 of the NFL season, 2020, I started grinding like never before. Dropping multiple videos a day, 2, 3, 4 videos a day, grinding. Next thing you know, I stopped counting the days. Remind you, she didn't check in. She was just watching the growth. And I was so locked in. I was so tunnel vision. I wasn't keeping track of the days. I wasn't keeping track of the numbers, right? So I'll put it to you guys into perspective. Let's just say September 1st, I committed myself to chalk it up with Tone DeSHIELDs II. Let's just say September 1st of 2020, I committed myself to this content, right? September 1st. Today is what? May 16th. From September 1st to May 16th, I went from 75 subscribers to 1.48K. I went from 75 subscribers to 1,480 subscribers. 1,480. From September of 2020 to May of 2021, because of you guys believing in my content, because of you guys liking the energy I'm bringing, liking my vibes, because of my amazing future wife for giving me the motivation. The moment she told me that, I said, yo, I gotta marry this girl. She saw something in me that I didn't see in myself. So how can I not lock in with this woman? How can I not lock in with y'all? You feel me? So Joe, Thomas, I'm grateful for you, my brother, because without you, this content does not move. I'm grateful for all you guys in this live chat, in this live stream. I'm grateful for all the subscribers, all the likes, all the comments. I try to engage you guys as much as possible. You guys really make everything worthwhile. So thank you guys for helping me find my purpose. Thank you guys for helping me believe in myself more than I ever had before. Thank you. Thank you. Gavin Jollo, hey, bro, I'm new here. How's it going? Sorry I'm late. You all good, my man. It's all love. All love on this side. All love, man. All love. Ryan Socio, me too, Jack. Like, so grateful, man. I'm so glad, Ryan, that you locked in me, man. So grateful. So grateful. Oh, man. How do we get our comments on the screen? Just like this, baby boy. Just like this. I'm controlling it, so just like this. Oh, man. Just like this. Rock the artist. Gary Williams, Miami Dolphins. Hey, much respect. Y'all on the come up, Gary. Y'all on the come up. Big time. Y'all on the come up. J. Lord and Def Not New found you through Philly 500 and love both of your energy. No matter how much slander Eagles get, y'all still sit there and prove a point as to why Eagles has a lot of potential to take it. That's our job, man, to bring it all to earth for y'all, man. Mandel Harvey, do you have a marquee defender breakout like marquee? Oh, my bad. My bad. Do you have a marquee defender breakout like Chase Young or Michael Parsons? I like the matchup of Hurts and Young. I think Sean Bradley's going to break out. That's what I think. Slasher, when was the last time the Dolphins were in the playoffs again? Not too long ago, actually. Not too long ago, but they're on the come up. Don't get it twisted. Do you know Young K? I don't think so. Gavin Jollo, bro, I remember the drive. You brought so much energy. That's when I subbed you. Man, I was going hard for 3 days straight. My fiance was like, Tone, you've been grinding. Like, are you hungry? Are you thirsty? I'm like, yes, baby. Bring me some water. Bring me a platter. That raid was fun. I love a good raid. Yeah, Nikki, thank you so much for locking in. I'm grateful for you. For real, you need to find a guy. You need to find a guy named Watson. What's good, Tone? Great content. God bless you, man. God bless you, man. Truly humble. No, bro, nothing but love for Philly. Oh, solid. Appreciate all your content, bro. Appreciate you. Jock Talk, Tone, keep up the great work and keep it real. You already know, man. 500 is a cool dude. He and Brunson were the first two guys I subscribed to when I first got on. Then Joey Shakes. From there, I've connected with so many cool Eagles content creators like Tone. Bro, seriously. Man, Joey Shakes, Laura Brunson 500, Philly Fresh, Philly Notion, Philly Mike from the Philly Talk Podcast, Philly the Podcast, the Nest Out West, Darius Dalton. I'm shouting out every Eagles content creator I can think of in my mind. Philly Take with RB, running back Philly with DJ Eastwood, Moochie Robinson. You know what I'm saying? Bashir Randall. Let's go Birds. Who else? If I'm forgetting people, please don't harm me. I'm just trying to name people that's coming to my head. Man, there's so many guys that's doing on the high level. I'm grateful, man. Gate City Sports. Super grateful for everyone to give me mad support. 101 likes. Hey, Jinx, let's get it. We did it. Some 76ers talk. Hypothetical situation. Could have Tatum have worked out with Simmons and Embiid? Yeah, big time. That would be a dynamite trio. Dynamite. And I'll admit to you guys, I fell off of my Sixers talk. Sometimes my Eagles talk just overwhelms. And I love both squads. I love my Eagles. I love my Sixers. But, I want the Sixers playoff, the number one seed. This is going to be entertaining. I'm definitely going to be live streaming talking about that as well. But, the Eagles content, the draft, it's really a hot topic. So really been talking about that in sports mainstream media. Job to push Milk Toast opinions. Congratulations, bro. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Jock Talk Tone, get that wedding and honeymoon before the season. Yo, bro, big time. The honeymoon is definitely before the season starts, man. Definitely before the season starts. It's going to be hectic. You got to be yourself on this joint. Can't be no one else. Big time, Rock. You already know. Richie Mack, some 76ers talk. Keep grinding. Yes, sir. Everybody time will come. You already know, man. That's the one, bro. When she down with you like that, then you know, yeah, bro. She was down. She was down. She saw she was down. I'll put it to you that way, man. It's just that simple. It's just not. I wish I was there in the beginning, but I'm glad I'm here now. Shout out to Philly 500 for introducing me to your channel. You already know, system or not. Jonathan Holly, I rely on the Eagles content creators on breaking news rather than ESPN, et cetera, et cetera. You guys are great at sharing information with us, the fans, and the energy you bring. Happy to support you. Thank you, man. Drew, big salute. Uncle Drew is a big supporter. Keep grinding this, John. Thank you, OG. So grateful to you. So grateful. Eagle Slayer, I'm just trying to get to 60. Bro, the grind. Do not stop uploading your content. Just keep grinding. Do not stop. If you can, if those, like where you at now, that those early stages are so important. You need to, I'll put it to you this way. I was dropping 2, 3, 4 videos a day at times. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't go a day without dropping a video. I was grinding like nobody's business. Drop videos when you're in the car. Drop videos if you're taking a walk. Drop videos if you're in the supermarket. Drop videos no matter where you are. If you had a family member house and you got a thought, walk outside, upload the video, bada bing, bada boom. Do what you got to do. The point is to get the content out there. You will be fine. Just keep grinding. Keep grinding, Slayer. Please don't stop putting your foot to the pavement. There's plenty space out here for everybody. Plenty space. Plenty. Gavin Jallo, where do you think Travis fits in the offense? And also like that way for his quarterback, who we got as an undrafted free agent, good pickup. He'll be a solid backup. I agree with you on that. As far as Travis Fulgham, are you talking about Travis? Are you talking about no, you're talking about Travis Fulgham. I think Travis Fulgham is going to be on the outside. I think it's going to be Devontae Smith or Travis Fulgham on the outside, and Jalen Reagor in the slot. Jack Johnson, got to be a loyal fan. No one believed in the Bucs. The next thing you know, they won the Super Bowl. That's what I'm saying. Before Tom Brady got there, the Bucs were a laughingstock. You know what I'm saying? Nobody respected the Bucs. Let's just be real. Nobody respected the Bucs. That's the unfortunate reality. Nobody respected the Bucs. But it is what it is. They came back and they did what they did. Jake Johnson, you hyped me up for the 2021 season. Let's go. You already know, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be exciting. Look, we got a lot to build on. We got a lot to build on. I know a lot of people are talking their trash about us, but we got a lot to build on. Don't ever forget that. Rock the artist. I'm trying to get 300. Don't stop grinding, Rock. I promise you, Rock. Do not stop grinding. Matter of fact, let me make sure. Let's do it like this. How about this? This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do, y'all. How about this? This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do, y'all. How about this? This is what we're gonna do. So the Saints quarterback situation is interesting because they got Taysom Hill and Jameis Winston. I think Jameis Winston is a better quarterback, but Taysom Hill, I think he has the pulse of that team. So it's really gonna be interesting. I'm pulling for Jameis Winston to actually be the guy, if I'm being completely honest with you. I think Jameis Winston is very talented. He just has to cut down the turnovers. Jameis Winston has always had astronomical numbers, but he just turns the ball over too much. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole thing. But Jalen Williams said, I literally drove 100 miles and you still alive. AJ Will, the grind don't stop, man. The grind don't stop at all. The grind don't stop. Mando Harvey with the Sixers take, man. What do you think about the Falcons game? They have a good offense, but a horrible secondary. Right. We can win that game. We can win that game. But listen, this is what we're going to do. If you are an Eagles content creator, raise your hand, say me, and I'm gonna show you, and I'm gonna show you content on here. So let me do something real quick. That's what we're gonna do. I'm promoting everybody as much as I can. We're promoting people. We're promoting people on this joint. We're promoting people. Give me a second. We're promoting people on this channel. This is how I get down. This is how I'm living. This is how I'm living. We promote people in this town. We promote people here. So make sure y'all subscribe to my man, Rock the Artist. Go give my man, Rock the Artist, a subscribe, man. My man is an up-and-coming YouTube creator like my up-and-coming Eagles content creator like myself. Go give my man some love, man. Give him some Rock the Artist. He got 236. Let's get him up. Let's get it up. Let's get it up. He grinds. He grinds. He grinds, man. He grinds. Doing his thing. He do it while he at work. He don't care where he at. He giving y'all the grind, giving y'all the content no matter where he is. Go subscribe to my man, Rock the Artist. Look at his catalog. Look at this catalog. He giving y'all food. Look at he feeding y'all. Go give my man Rock the Artist a sub. If you haven't subscribed to my man Rock the Artist, go subscribe to him as soon as you can. My man is giving y'all the food, man. My man is giving y'all food. Giving y'all food. The content is there. The content is there. The content is there, y'all. So don't trip. He's here. My man giving it to you while he at work. Like, it don't matter. Like, come on now. It don't matter. Subscribe to my man, Rock the Artist. Subscribe. Oh, 230, 239. We grinding for you, Rock. Let's get this joint up. Subscribe to my man, Rock the Artist. He grinding, man. He grinding. But yeah, Dallas Goedert, bro. Dallas Goedert is going to eat this year. If Zach Ertz is out of the building, Dallas Goedert will eat. He's going to eat. He's going to eat. That's a fact. That's a fact. All right, hold on. Who else got content? Who else got content? We got you. Make sure you subscribe to Rock the Artist. Big time, man. Make sure you subscribe to my man, Rock the Artist. We're going to get Eagle Slayer up here. You got to find it. Hold on. I'm going to find you, bro. You're going to find it, though. We're going to find it, though. We're going to find your content, bro. We're going to fight for this. We're going to find your content, man. I got to find it. We're going to get there. Don't get it twisted. We're going to find it. Yo, Eagle Slayer, send me the drop the link to your channel in the oh, got you. Yo, Eagle Slayer, drop the link to your channel in the live chat, bro. Drop the link to your channel in the live chat, man. Drop the link to his channel, man. If somebody subscribed to Eagle Slayer, drop the link to his channel. We got to find him on here. I'm having a hard time finding him when I type it in. Having a hard time finding him when I type it in. Make sure you subscribe to my man, Rock the Artist, though, in the meantime. Subscribe to my man, Rock the Artist, in the meantime. In the meantime, subscribe to my man, Rock the Artist. Hey yo, Eagle Slayer, drop the link to your channel in the live stream, bro. We going strong here, y'all. I want to support y'all. I want to support y'all, man. I want to support y'all, man. I gotta try to find you, bro. Give me a hard time. Give me a hard time, bro. Oh, his space after the underscore. Okay, let me try it. Let me try it this time. All right, hold on. So I'm gonna find you, bro. If it's the last thing I do, I'm gonna find you, bro. I'm gonna find you, bro. I really want to promote your channel, man. I really want to help. I really want to promote it. It's giving me a hard time, bro. I'm struggling. Damn, I'm struggling trying to find it. Hit space after you put the underscore. That's the trick. If somebody subscribed to him, drop his link in the live chat. I can't. I'm really struggling trying to type this joint in. Like, I don't know why. They're giving me a hard time finding this joint. Damn, YouTube so damn deep. Pause. Y'all gotta help me out. Y'all gotta help me out. Y'all gotta help me out. I'm telling you, man, we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna find it, y'all. Where's the link? Hold on. We're gonna find Eagles, we're gonna find you, bro. Before we get out of here, we're gonna find you, dog. It's Eagle underscore Slayer 95. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try it again. Eagle. Try it again. I'm gonna try it again. That's cool. Got it. Got it. Got him. Found it. Found it. Shout out to my man Eagle Slayer 95. Got it. Make sure to subscribe to the kid, Eagle Slayer 95. My man just uploaded yesterday, man. Go show him some love, man. Up and coming Eagles content creator. My man got the Ben Simmons jersey on.
What's up, guys? This is Eagle Slayer 95.
Yes, sir. Eagle Slayer 95. Go show him some love, man. Go show him some love.
I'm late with this. I was busy
yesterday. Let's show him some love. Let's show him some love, man. We liking that. We already subscribed. Yes, sir, Ski. Yes, sir, Ski. Appreciate you guys, man. Shout out to Jock for helping, man. Appreciate you guys for locking in, man. Got it. You got to type it in exactly. Yep, we found it. We found it, y'all. Don't worry. We found it. We found it. Don't worry, sir. We got you. We got you, man. Make sure to subscribe to the guy, Eagle Slayer 95, man. Definitely get them subs up to make it easier to find them, man. We're gonna help them. We gotta support each other in this joint. Support each other. It's all love in this thing. We all in this together, y'all. Yes, sir. Who you think our backup talent would be? I think we should bring back Rogers. Was one of our best talents last year. Surprised we could get him on a cheap contract. We could, but we also got that kid. We got that kid from Nebraska named Jack Stoll. Picked him up undrafted free agent. So we'll see what happens, man. I think Jack Stoll could be it. I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised at all. But listen, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. I'm so grateful to you guys. Again, make sure you guys lock in on my man, Eagle Slayer 95. The content is there for you guys. So make sure you guys go subscribe to the kid, man. Go subscribe to the guy. So grateful, man, for you guys locking in. Oh, man, I'm super exhausted. It's going on 11 o'clock. We've been live streaming for almost 3 hours, 2 hours and 40 minutes to be exact. You guys be going crazy in the live stream. You guys will be going crazy, bro. We're gonna definitely put in some work, y'all. So grateful, man. So grateful. This has been a fun live stream. This has been so fun. So grateful to you guys. Make sure you understand that if you are a content creator, Eagles, whatever team you root for, consistency beats talent any day and every day of the week. Consistency, because when people see you constantly uploading, they're like, oh damn, this ball really be shooting it out. So at that point, they bound to lock in. And when you build that catalog, people can always backtrack on your content. So make sure you guys lock in on each other's content, support each other, love on your family. You know what I'm saying? Love on your loved ones so much, because the world we live in is dangerous these days, man. We're losing people left and right to all kinds of violence. You know, people getting sick, and you know, some people just not waking up in the morning, man. So we gotta just be grateful for each other, grateful for life, being grateful to see another sunrise and another sunset. And I'll leave it at that. Make sure you guys like it on the content. I'll be so grateful if you guys check the links down below in the description to support the channel in any way possible, especially that Chalk It Up merch shop. Stay humble, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay hungry. I'm your humble host, Tone DeSHIELDs II, and you guys were tuned in to Chalk It Up, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to chalk it to the game. One love, and fly Eagles fly.